Have it in front of you. Remember like last time in the hotel room?
Yes. I'm gonna
You're gonna what?
use the stick.
You don't need a stick.
Stand.
Oh, well, you can just lean it up against, your coffee mug or something. Okay, whatever way you're comfortable.
I use this thing every day. That you got me?
What are you using?
The stand.
Oh, the one I got you?
Yeah.
Is that
I
different?
can put it on like a thing. I can put it on a box.
All right, let's see if anybody's here yet. Hello, is there anyone in the chat? I don't see a chat. Hello, is there anyone in the chat?
Oh, everybody abandoned us?
I don't know, maybe I didn't turn on the chat feature. Let's see.
Fucking strange, huh?
Live chat. All right. Let's see. It says Shogaley's here. It says, good evening. Looking forward to catching up with you guys. It's been a minute. All right, let me see if I can get my ugly face on here. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to assign.
Go to your YouTube.
Okay.
And then look for me and then click on the icon with your face on it. Let's see.
Go to live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lala's here. This is no just me. Chris Y says hello. All right, so we do have people in here. There you go. Click on that.
Supervisor Holly Mitchell.
And you might want to turn the volume down.
To a cleaner
Hey Lala, how are you?
Lala.
Lala goes.
I want to see Lala's nails.
Lala goes. How come you never interview me?
Doesn't Lala have the
Yeah,
nails?
she's the one with those crazy nails.
I know Lala. I know all about Lala.
This is not working. I don't like this.
Wait, what?
I was trying to get my chat on this stupid tablet. It's not working. It's just a picture of us. That's it. Let me see. I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's go live.
Oh, I have my new computer.
No, the reason I didn't bring my laptop was for that reason.
No, but I have a new computer. For a month I had it and I didn't open it.
No, I don't think I'll get it.
2 months. I had it 2 months and didn't open it. And I was struggling with
I brought my stupid Amazon Fire tablet so I can read the chat, and it's not showing me any chat. That's about it. So I just got pictures. So no buenos.
Okay, wait.
What?
Do you
You're
want
good.
me to open my computer?
No, I don't want.
Wait, how come I saw Hi Tracey on there, but it didn't show up on here?
Yeah, it's gonna come here. There's usually like a 15-second delay
Oh, okay.
between live
Oh,
by the
right,
time it comes out.
right,
So don't worry,
right.
people are still here. Corey Valencia is here. Says hi, Tracey. Nice of Gamble. Nice to see you. Leanne says hello, new subscriber. Welcome. Chris Y says I love your smile. My smile or Tracy's smile?
Mine.
Of course, Tracy's. Deborah is here. Says hi, Tracey and Bobby. Love to see you guys because you don't bullshit. You say the truth.
You say the truth.
That's this one here. You guys should have seen us at dinner. Rick is also in the house. Thank you, Rick, for showing up. God, I hate these. I should have got an iPhone.
Okay.
This
I
thing
just got
sucks.
a brand new computer that I'm going to open up because...
What for? No, we don't need it. Come on. I'm just going to throw this thing away when I get home because I thought I could freaking,
Yeah, but but you can see it there. But
Yeah, I can see it there,
do you
but I
need,
was
because
hoping.
it's like hard to...
Yeah, I was hoping to read it on here. I got a full screen, but this
You
is
want
what
me to
happens
open
when
my
you
computer?
this is
It's
what
right
happens when you
there.
spend 100 something instead of like 400 something on an Apple product.
Okay, I literally bought a $2,200 computer.
No, forget it. Come back.
right
Where are you
here.
going? No, I don't need it. Come on.
Oh my God.
Just sit here. We'll make do. Plus, we got your computer here. Now that it's on top of some like chocolate boxes.
That's what was in there.
Do you guys see Tracy's beautiful house in the background? Look at this. How lovely it looks. How she got the candles all over the place and very romantic. Very
No,
like,
you know how it is.
sensual
I
vibe.
was cleaning for like 17 hours.
Look at
As soon as he leaves, actually, very soon.
You're gonna
I'm
open the
blow out
closet
all the
door. Everything's
candles,
just
the
gonna
good
fall.
napkins, get them out of the way.
Yeah, everything's beautifully decorated. We got Buddha here on the dining room table with candles lit, candles over there, everywhere. Candle. Look at this place. Like everything's just like so nice and gorgeous. Tracy knows how to do it. If you need any interior decorative,
I love decorating. I love it.
There you go. This is your person right here. So we got 52 people in the chat. How have you been?
Oh, I'm getting interviewed?
Yeah. Well, what else?
Good. I've been good.
For those that caught our last live stream together, was January
A year
2nd.
ago.
January 2nd of 2023. And somebody said, I'll be back in 2 months.
Was that me?
Remember, and I go, I'll bet every dollar in my pocket that you will not be here in 2 months. I think I won that bet.
Yes, you did. I know.
You don't know how many times I've tried to get her back on the channel. How many times have I reached out to you? Hi, stranger. Hello, stranger.
Yeah, hello, stranger
And then
times two. Hello, stranger times
Then
three.
I was like, to whom it may concern. Seriously,
That's a little
to whom
thing.
they may concern. That's what it went to. Go to all messages right there. That way you can see everybody's message.
Wait, what was I saying before?
Top messages. It only shows you like for some reason it only shows you some of the messages.
We
Won't show
don't. We
you
want.
all.
We want the
Yeah,
low
you want
life
all of them.
messages.
Yeah,
not
exactly. We want
just
all
the
those.
top
Yeah, exactly. We
messages.
want all of them. So, where have you been?
I've been around.
Oh, don't give me that. Tell the truth.
No, what do you mean tell the truth?
Yeah, where have you been? You
I
don't
went
come to
Africa.
Yamava. No, tell the truth.
No, what do you mean?
Lala says because she has a
I'm
life.
confused. Thank you, Lala. No, serious. I've been.
How come you don't come to Yamava anymore?
Because
You were
I'm
coming.
Not, because everything's changed there. And Yamava, don't try and say the cam dancer. Our machines.
That's not like company regulated or something. Industry
standards. No. First of all, I went in Lotus looking for my old machine. They don't even have the same video poker machines. Then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go to the ones I really don't want to play at, the ones that are in front of the buffet, like 16 of them.
Yeah.
I was desperate, thinking I'll just go there. I'll settle. I go there. They're all gone. They changed them all.
To what?
Then I was like begging that to hope they were there. To slots.
That's it. They got rid of video poker.
So
Hi, Carlos. How are you,
I
Mr.
think-
1029?
I think, hi, 1029.
You can see it here. He said, "Awesome, you two made it." It's not you two. I've always been here. She's the one that's hard to get. It's like capturing Bigfoot, basically. It's like she's here, and when I pulled up into their parking garage or everything, I go, "Is that you, or am I dreaming?" She
Yeah,
comes
touch
through.
me,
She
touch
comes
me.
through the window, starts pinching me, and goes,
Touch
"Oh, it's
me."
real."
So I found it interesting. They got rid of, now I know what they're going to say, and it is true. Some of them they moved to, like, they have the bar top ones,
Okay.
but they have a lot of progressives, which I don't like video poker progressives. It's a different type of play. They still have some regular ones, but there's not a lot of the same, like my OG machines.
No more, huh?
And they're not, I'm sorry, Yamava. By the way, I have to tell you, their hotel, it's really exquisite. Like the hotel that we all built is just, no, really. Have you been in there? What?
Well, I've been in your room that one time, and then Chumba Queen once came and they gave her a room, and I went up there and saw it, but it wasn't as nice as yours.
Wait, which one?
At Yamava.
No, that
What
was
do you mean,
Bear
which one?
Springs.
No. I've been in your. The last time we did the interview, we did it from your room in the back.
Oh no, that's nothing. That's the
Who
ghetto.
am I here with?
No, that's like the ghetto room, the suites, when Candy and Maddie were here.
Yeah, that's when you guys were at Bear Springs.
No, but they came again,
Oh, I
and they
didn't
didn't end up meeting me, and I got a 1-bedroom.
Okay.
I didn't need it for me. Really, I'm telling you, whoever their designer is.
They did a good
By
job.
the way, Yamava, I've been asking 100 times, call me and let me know who did that concrete looking tile, that cement tile.
I'm sure they're going to get right on it.
No, they're really beautiful, but I'm sorry, their machines have
They suck.
absolutely
Well, somebody had to pay for all that concrete and
100%
everything.
changed.
So that's it? You're never going back?
Well,
Have you retired from video poker?
No,
Where are you playing at now?
no. I mean, what do you mean?
Like, are you going anywhere and playing actively?
No.
So that's
No.
it?
I'm not playing like I was playing before.
So you're
No
not
way.
anywhere else, like Vegas or
I
any
mean,
of
once in a while.
Chumash or anything?
Because I'm like, I'm gonna think I'm going to Vegas.
Oh, okay. Yamama, she's going to Vegas.
I want to think.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm going to tell them. Corey says, "Hey, Bobby, they gave Randy tonight at the hotel." Oh, nice. He got a room. Lala says, I financed the hotel down the street in the hood. That's all I get comped.
I'll tell you something interesting I learned. I think we talked about this last time.
What's that?
So you know how a lot of diamond and turquoise players, what you call the peasants, get comped more?
I don't
We
call
always
them
wondered.
peasants. Oh, yeah, you mean the classic members. Those are the peasants.
Right,
Yeah.
but the lower tier players seem to get more comps.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Yeah, because the host told me, he goes, you guys come so much, we don't need to give you anything. That's what the host told me one
Really?
time. Yeah, not my host, but a different one when I had
what
one.
I learned, it's actually, wait, I forgot what it's called. Average theoretical loss. 4 hours kind of seems to be the magic number to play. 4 hours per day. That's what they're looking for.
I was at
They're
Young
looking
for like
for-
2 hours. I lost $800.
But it doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter. I put like 8,000 in and out of that machine a while ago, playing $10 a hand, 15 a hand. It doesn't matter. I only played for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but I put a lot of money in. Somebody playing 25 cents or $1 for 4 hours or more will get more comps than I will.
Really?
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't make
And
sense.
it doesn't. It does to me because the theoretical average loss, the longer you're there, the more chance the casino has to get your money back, get their money back.
So everybody plays 25 cents, 50 cents?
Well, I wanted to test that theory, and I tried actually. But then what happened is I upped.
Of course, you couldn't take
yeah.
it. Hey, Ace, what's going on?
Yeah.
Kelvin's here. Have an awesome Chinese New Year and a killer Super Bowl weekend. What are your plans for Super Bowl?
Nothing. I don't
Nothing.
know.
You guys just stay local?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Adam's here too. He just snuck into the other room, and he'll come out whenever he comes out. See, Corey says, when I go there, I spend over $1,000 and I don't get a freaking damn thing.
How long? Who is that? What's Corey?
Corey, yeah.
How long do you play?
10 minutes.
No, but I honestly, I thought it was fascinating to me that I put so much money in and it was only an hour and a half or 2 hours and it didn't matter. So play longer.
So just
This is an advertisement.
hit the button slow.
Well, I was thinking that too, but I can't do that. I tried to do that. It was so hard. So hard. Like,
I'll tell you.
but I wonder also what their time, like somebody could stay there for 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
And hit the button once every minute. I don't think that would fly.
Why not?
Well, think about it. Once a minute?
So how are you supposed to do it? In 4 hours?
I think you gotta just.
Well,
Right.
that's a code you need to crack,
I'm working on cracking it.
I guess.
I'm working on
Good luck to
cracking
you.
it.
How's everything else? Work and stuff like that.
Work,
Are you still
dwindling.
putting in toilet paper into the peephole and everything?
Oh, wait a second. I have even better. Actually.
For those that didn't see the other interview
Actually.
of last year, she goes to like some suspect neighborhoods, like
No, I'm even in a
Bakersfield
nice hotel, I
and
do
stuff.
it.
Even in the nice places.
You always put tissue paper or
She
cover
sent
the
me a picture.
peephole.
She sent me a picture
I'm
one
gonna
time
find-
when she was in Bakersfield. She had a chair
Because
reached
I
against
wanna
the
have
door,
warning.
paper towels in the peephole, toilet paper in the peephole, had a towel on the floor so nothing
Because
could go.
somebody, okay, you haven't seen those videos where they put a hanger underneath and they reach, not a hanger, it's like a wire. Come on.
I've seen it, but
Bobby, it happens.
how often does that shit happen?
It doesn't matter.
It's like
I
saying,
don't want
did
it
you-
to happen once.
Did you hear that airplane that the side of it blew off mid-flight?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, are you gonna be scared of that every single time when you get on an airplane?
No, but I'm going to be prepared.
How? By barricading yourself in? What if there's a fire? How are you gonna spend
No.
10 minutes removing
Chances
everything?
of a fire, I could get out in a fire, but there's more of a chance of somebody trying to get into a hotel.
Listen, you
I'm
guys.
gonna show
Listen, you guys don't know. Tracy has turned into a commando. Okay, she's taking all kinds of like life survival
No.
classes.
No,
She's like doing one-on-one combat.
no. No, I'm just taking self-defense classes.
Oh, there you go.
Because I want to be prepared.
For?
Anything. Women, see, guys don't think like this. Women are targets because we are a weaker sex, and even a very strong woman, it's hard to fight off a guy. So I just want a chance. I just want a chance
of surviving.
Yeah, like before, if somebody came up to me, your first instinct, if somebody comes to attack you, usually somebody's instinct is like this, or they run.
Because you don't know what's happening. You know, your brain is still processing.
No,
why am I getting attacked and stuff?
But what you should do is first of all be aware of your surroundings so you don't get surprised.
This is Tracey's tips of survival.
But seriously, if somebody comes at you, you don't go run away. They don't expect you to like come at them. You didn't expect that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Right, see? Because you put them on the defensive.
So that's what you do. You attack them.
Once they cross a certain line,
they're like, "Lady, I'm room service. What are you doing?"
Oh my God, that's funny.
I'm the turn down service that you ordered. What the fuck?
Yama's turn down service, by the way.
Hi, Pam Carter. Hi, Robert. How are you? She's a ninja. She's dressed all in black too.
Oh look, I happen to have my.
Oh yeah, there's something. You want to tell her what's on the back of your door?
It's just practice.
She has bullseye targets on the back of her door over there. I don't know what the hell she's shooting at, like bow and arrow or something. There's 4 targets on the back of the door.
It's just practice. Melissa, good to see you. Both of you are looking
Hi, everybody.
healthy.
How are you?
Uh-oh, what does that mean? Does that mean fat?
Uh-oh. Tracy told me.
I told Bobby I don't want to see him.
She goes, I'm fat. And I go, how are you fat? I've seen her. She looks normal. The exact same.
Not really.
Why? How much weight have you gained?
I don't weigh myself, but I know.
So how do you know then if you didn't weigh yourself? Like
I can
gained,
feel in your clothes.
The last few weeks I gained like 4 pounds, but I lost 1 back. So I'm up 3. I went from 222 to 225. So I know I weigh myself. I have a scale.
I don't need to.
You just visualize it and that's it?
I put my clothes on, and if they're tight and they don't... Okay, put it this way. I'm driving, and I keep thinking my shirt is bunched up, and I keep trying to pull it down. I'm like, oh my God, it's not my shirt.
It's
Like,
the
I
extra
never
roll.
have fat here.
It's the extra roll.
I literally kept pulling it down. Like, God, this is annoying me. And then I realized, holy shit. Oh my God. And I never had fat here.
Why is that?
Ever.
What happened? You quit going to the gym, or
I haven't been going as much as I should be going.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna start to go back. Once we set this up for when? Like a week ago, a week and a half ago, or something. And then she called and she's like, "We need to postpone it to a later date. Something came up." And I was like, "Okay, we'll do it on the 6th or the 7th, whatever today, the 7th or whatever today is." And she was like, "Good. It gives me time to lose weight."
I know. Don't you always? I'm sure other women think this way. Something is like in a month from now or 2 weeks, and you're like, you picture yourself skinny, and you're like, okay, I'm going to start. And then by the time that comes, and usually you're fatter by the time that comes. You never, you're going to lose all that weight in 2 weeks.
Did you lose anything from that time?
No, I think I gained. Because I was like, F it. Because you know what? Eating is, it's comfort. Just like gambling. It's all the same.
What were you saying?
I told Bobby
we just had pizza.
Dessert.
We just had pizza, and then she gave me 2 slices of pizza from this great pizza place down the street. We had Caesar salad, spicy Caesar salad. Tracy put on so much pepper on that thing.
Pepper or garlic?
Garlic, pepper, everything.
Somebody asked, are you still playing poker? Once in a while, but it's not the same. The casino is just not the same. It's almost not fun because usually even if you're down at the end of the night, at least you can play on the money. You can't anymore. It's just down.
I'm telling you, I went the other night with Angie, and I posted the first half of the video, and it was just like I put $200 in the machine. I got 2 crappy bonuses done, minus 200. I went to this cat game, and actually Angie gave me $100, and I put $100 in the first 200. We went like a little group pool, nothing. And then I put another 200 in there, and we hit like 1 or 2 crappy bonuses. Lost it all. So I was down like 500 something just off that first video. Tomorrow's video will be part 2, and you can see the rest of the treachery. But spoiler alert, I was down like 860 at one point. and just hit like 3 or 4 crap bonuses, and that was it. And I was like, what the hell?
Well, if you go based on the past, I go because I stay at one machine.
Yeah.
And I go based on past history. And even though some days were bad, I'm doing the same thing. So I should be getting somewhat the same results. It hasn't been for at least 2 years.
Really?
Ever since the corporation took over.
That's it? Ever since they changed to Yamava instead of San Manuel?
I mean, I think, about that.
Well, yeah, they expanded the hotel and the event center. They're doing concerts. I know how much money they poured into that. Then they bought the Palms in Vegas. And then they bought a luxury resort in Orange County. They bought like 40%.
I mean, hey, I give them credit, and they give money back to we give money back to the community.
Yeah. And then they're giving away a Ferrari. Last month, it was like a 2 Mercedes Benzes. One was a Maybach Mercedes, which was like $350,000. And then they gave away $1 million the month before that, like the grand prize, $1 million.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with any of that. All I know is it's just it ain't the same.
So what have you been keeping up with? Well, Sylvia says what? Hey, I weighed myself today. I gained 7 pounds. Pam Gordon says right now I can't get off the Girl Scout cookies.
The casinos are tightening up because of inflation.
Yeah, that could be true.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It will never change because they will always have a captive audience. It just doesn't matter.
That's the only business that never needs to advertise at the casino.
Right.
All you got to do is just open your doors and people just flock.
We should open one. I know, right?
Where? When? With what money? I got money. I got like $12 in my account.
Did I talk about this before?
No, what?
Does everyone know what's right behind the casino? And when I say right behind the casino,
oh, you mean that picture you sent me?
One leg here on the property. One leg still on the property.
Listen to this.
Hang on. I'm going to show them.
Go.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah. Tracey told me something about Yamava that I never knew.
I never knew either. Madison told me, and I was like, you're kidding me. No way.
Is she in the chat, Maddie?
No, I don't think so. So,
how many pictures do you have?
Million. I got my hair cut.
Well, show us that thing first. Don't go off track.
I know. Okay. Hang on.
Okay, we got pictures of babies, pictures of a bathroom sink,
roller skating,
a fence, a blender.
So wait, I want to ask anybody, well, I'll look for it, but ask if anybody knows what is something of significance that's right on the casino property.
Don't say it like that. Say, what is the casino built on?
What is the casino built on?
Yeah, that could be of some significance.
That could be of some significance. Gosh, dang it. Oh, wait, I sent it to you.
Bowling alley?
Bowling alley?
I saw a bowling alley. What are you doing?
No, you saw a skating rink.
Is that a skating
rink?
rink?
I'm roller skating. That's what it is.
I know. I posted the short about it.
Here.
Go ahead. Show this picture. I don't know if this picture is 100% true, but...
No, it is.
Okay, go ahead. You have to say allegedly. The last live stream I did, somebody told me whenever you say something that could or couldn't be true, you have to say allegedly, because I might get sued, and I'll tell you about that.
Okay.
Go.
A cemetery, I wish.
Show 'em.
Allegedly. Okay, hang on.
Let's see if they can see that.
Okay, so the red square is the casino. The little square this was taken before they built the hotel. What do you think that yellow line is? I want people to guess. We should give money if they get the right guess.
My money.
What do you think that yellow line is?
Let's see if anybody can figure it out. A mental hospital? No, that's down the street.
A mental prison, a jail. I wish.
Quick Kid Rich said a jail. No.
Okay, if you want me to give you a hint, I'll give you a hint.
Go ahead, give him a hint. What is that? Do that again.
La.
A fault line.
There
you go.
Andre, literally right there.
Yeah.
Right part of their parking lot, part of their parking structure. I was actually reading, and they consulted with a earthquake specialist, and they built the parking structure. They dug really deep and they built it a certain way to withstand an earthquake. But I'm sure they did the same with the hotel.
I hope they did.
But it's scary.
They built the.
So when I go there, I'm like, I had on my preferences high floor. I'm like, you know what? Can you take that off my preference list, the high floor?
You chickening out, huh?
And honestly, I want to bring a rope with me.
Why would you bring a rope with you?
Because
Jesus Christ, this woman. It's just.
No, but think about it.
Who brings a rope with them to the hotel?
Who wouldn't? If
like you said, crazy people that plan on kidnapping and tying you up, they bring a rope. What are you going to bring a rope?
Say, knowing the San Andreas fault is there, let's just run through the scenario.
Allegedly. You got to say allegedly.
Allegedly. It's, oh my God, it's on a map.
Go ahead.
You
can read right here.
Oh,
why are you looking?
I don't know.
That's what your phone is for.
No, not if I'm losing. I won't. Who is Tracey? And why are we interviewing her?
This is the world famous Tracey. Don't you know? She's a fan favorite.
I used to be on Bobby's videos.
She used to be on my channel years ago. Fan favorite. Everybody keeps asking for her. Where's Tracey at? Where's the girl at? Where's Sweetheart?
But what I want to know, Jebediah, who are you? Who are you?
Don't get on her bad side. You see those bullseyes on the back of the door? You don't want to be a part of them.
But no, if a window broke or something, I don't know.
What were you going to do with a rope anyway?
Or a jetpack. Could you not?
I need bell service. How many pieces of luggage do you have? 2 pieces of luggage and a jetpack, please. What are you, Evil Knievel?
No, but I don't know. When I fly, and I used to fly with my animals, I would bring a big garbage bag. You know why?
To do what?
Think about it. Let's say you crash in the ocean.
What the fuck's a garbage bag? You gonna collect the trash that's in the ocean?
And you make it. And you have to swim to safety. And you have your animals with you. Your animals will drown. But if
why don't you worry about you drowning?
No.
Listen, I don't care how much I love my dogs. If the plane lands in the middle of the ocean, the dogs are like, you're on your own.
Oh my God, that's the first thing I would say.
Are you going to kill yourself trying to rescue a dog?
No, I'm going to try for both of us to survive.
Okay, but you got, like they always say, when the masks fall, they always say you put yours on first, then you help your kids. But if I have
a garbage bag, I put them in the garbage.
You're going to have time to, when the thing's going down, jump in the garbage bag and tie it, throw it on your back like Santa,
and then whee! It's 20 pounds. It's like a bag.
So what are they going to suffocate to death if they're in a bag?
No, you do. No, you just let a little air.
Well, I'll swim to the closest island and let them go pee and run and have fun.
I don't know. I'm always just trying to think of stuff.
What goes on in your head? Jetpack, rope, garbage bag. What is a garbage bag gonna do?
Tracey is the famous video poker player.
Well, Tracey has a famous rant on my channel. You should go watch that. That was the best. That was what made her famous.
I do miss playing video poker the way I used to play, but it's too much stress.
Is it?
Yes. My God.
Well, guess what? I remember one thing you used to always complain about is that every time I said one thing that you used to always complain about was whenever you used to hit a hand pay and it was like every 10 minutes and then you had to tip the people like 20, 30 bucks, whatever it was. And then at the end of the night, it was like over $1,000, and you might be down like 5 or 10 grand. But now they have easy pay or fast pay, where you like pre-program your social security and your tax information and all that kind of stuff. And if you're a turquoise or diamond player, you can just add the money straight into your credit amount on the machine, and that way you don't need nobody comes and signs.
Oh my God, I'm a low life now because I don't know anything about that.
All the high rollers do it now. You go and you activate it every time you go to the casino. You activate it, and it's good till midnight. And you could sit there all day. Every hand pay you get, all you gotta do is put your PIN number in, and it just credits your
turquoise. I did a survey.
What are you now? You classic?
Amber.
Oh, you're back to Amber now?
What do you mean back to?
Because you were classic for a while. Remember, you had a red card?
No.
Never?
I went from turquoise to diamond to amber.
Oh, now you're Amber now? Okay, cool. I thought you were one of us.
But it doesn't, I'm telling you, I don't think the tier matters so much.
It's your
The
bet
tier,
average.
the tier matters for certain gifts, I think, or offers, but the tier doesn't matter for comps, like hotel room or
No.
free play. I mean, I know it is dependent.
Mega says Tracy would keep Bobby from getting into trouble. I don't think there's anybody that can keep me from getting into trouble.
Oh, can't find a 962.
Machines anywhere, says Rick.
You know what? Yeah, the most I've seen is 9.5 on.
You're not going to get
triple-
9.6 at Yamava.
Believe it or not, Yamava used to have when it was San Manuel, used to have a 10.6 machine.
What?
It was up at the bar by Hung Bao.
Yeah.
Hung Bao.
Yeah, Hung Bao.
And it was up at the bar. It was, and I think it was the upper. Oh my God, my pillows.
What happened?
It's raining. I made it look nice for you.
I like how, like, mid-thought. Shit, my pillows. It just darts out the door.
Nice for you. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, it's starting to pour now. Yeah, for those that don't know, we've been going through some rain here in Southern California. It was flooded a couple days ago. That's why we had to postpone for Monday. So, Chloe Valencia said, "Where's Clark? He's playing poker now."
Wait, where you talked to him?
Yeah, I saw him at the poker room. I posted a
live poker?
couple shorts. Yeah, at Commerce. You got to scroll up a little bit.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Like that.
Wait, bro.
There you go.
Wait, but didn't I miss? That's what Adam calls me.
Squirrel?
Yes.
Who else is in here?
That's so funny. Wait,
Tracy used to love the looky-loos.
Bobby Tracy, don't remember me. Tell her I remember her saying all the time. Oh, sing.
Sasha says, "Stay safe down there in LA." Yeah, there was a lot of mudslides for all those houses, all those rich houses that are in the hills. Did you see those? The rich houses in the hills?
Yeah. I'm looking. I'm trying to think of a 9.6 machine.
Forget that. Yeah, it's been really bad here.
9.5.
LA's not used to rain.
No.
And it's been really bad here, especially when was it? Like Sunday, Monday. And that's when she called me.
I know, I keep forgetting.
She called me. She was like, "I think we should postpone it because we were going to originally do this on Monday." And then she was like, "I went out in the street," and she goes, "I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee with 4x4 and I barely made it home." And she goes, "All the lights were out."
Yeah. Oh, and the internet.
And the internet wasn't working?
The internet literally went out around 7 to 9.
Really? So everything was good on the drive here. It started to sprinkle, but now it's starting to come out.
The comments remind me of the vault Lotus room.
You miss it?
Oh, I do.
Uh-oh, Tracy sounds like she's coming back.
No.
Dougie Slot says,
machine-
"I'll tell you one place that ain't losing power, Yamava."
They're not. No, did you know they did? I heard.
What? They lost power several times, but not during this rainstorm. Everything went out.
I think
all the
about a
machines
year.
and everything.
Right, I heard. And they
Several times, not just once, like 3 times. Everything went out. Javier was there one time. He goes, "I was at a machine and it went dark for like 30 minutes.
Right,
And you
so
couldn't
you couldn't
cash
get
out.
your
You couldn't.
money, right.
Everybody was sitting there, and they had to come and cash you out like individually, like hand pay you or some bullshit like that. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. I was thinking maybe it was those hackers. Remember those hackers hit Vegas?
Yes.
You know what I mean? I could have.
Yes.
I thought. I go. Maybe it's one of those hackers that.
I want to meet if there's a video poker programmer out there for
I'll be right back.
for years, I've been wanting to meet a video poker programmer. But I think it is just random number generator.
Yep.
Random number generator. But there has to be something. There has to be something to it where, because I used to stay at a machine long enough, it would pay me back.
Not no more.
I know, it's really sad.
So what else have you been up to then? If you're not playing poker, or
Roller
going to the casino-
skating.
roller skating. People, did you guys see it? Her video. Let's see. Ace says if it was a ransomware attack, some idiot opened an email and wasn't supposed to. Yeah, in Vegas.
Oh wait, somebody.
The ones I think he's talking about the ones in Vegas. They actually
Wait.
hit up Caesars first. The hackers.
And they got paid off.
Well, they asked for 30, and I guess they negotiated and gave 15. Caesars did, and they left Caesars alone, and nobody said a peep, obviously, right? Because nobody wanted this to get
I know,
out.
but if you think about it, once you pay them,
That's what MGM did. They went to MGM and they hacked MGM next, and they told us give us 30 million, and MGM was like, "Fuck you, we're not giving you
Right.
shit." But it cost them like 3 times as much.
right?
But they're like, if we give it to them, they're gonna
Right.
keep coming
That's
back, or
right.
next person.
For all we know, Caesar's just paying them off every week.
Who knows? But I go, maybe that happened at Yamova. You never know. Maybe they hacked them and they go, hey, we're going to turn off all your lights. Right? I mean, why else would it happen 2 or 3 different times?
I mean, couldn't it just be the reasonable answer of
What? Bad electrical work?
something?
A fuse went out?
Right.
Rose S is here. How you doing, Rose?
Is it as bad out there as the news makes it out to be?
I haven't left my house till today. So you tell me, how bad was it when you went there?
So I would say generally, okay, I can only answer for the area I'm in. So I would say no for me, but there are areas that, yes, it's bad or even worse. You know, I feel bad. This guy did so much work in his home and a mudslide came in.
Yeah,
and just
mudslides.
demolished
That's been the
it.
worst. That's been, I think, the most damaging is
That's
for
terrifying.
all these houses that are on the hills right over here and all the mud. Man, you just see them. Either the house is collapsing or the mud is just coming straight into the house, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Terrifying. Wait, so somebody opened an email with that?
That's
red
how they
somewhere?
said they got in. Like they sent emails to all like the high execs, and somebody opened it, and that was their gateway into.
Never. Oh,
Well, obviously now they're not going to open anything, but
Oh,
somebody
my
opened it
God.
somewhere. You know, maybe they weren't looking and they just clicked, and that's all it took. And they said
I
it cost them
gotta
like
know
$80 to $90 million.
oh my God. Oh
you imagine
my
that?
God. Oh my God.
And they asked to get paid in Bitcoin too, not money, Bitcoin, because you can't trace it. If you give a guy $15 million, you can trace it. You know, but if you pay him in Bitcoin, how are you going to trace that?
Can we like just ask him for $2 million? Do something, and they'll probably pay us.
The light bulb.
How about this? Just
the
let's-
light bulb. You know what's funny? The way you are right now, there's like a little light bulb right there.
Let's just ask him for 500,000.
That's it, and I'm sure they're going to give it to us.
Maybe.
There you go. Well, you can have Adam try to hack into him.
Who? Oh, start mega 23 slots. Sick of losing. Good. Going to start traveling and cruising.
Well, be
Good.
careful with those cruises. Have you seen the cruises now?
Oh my God.
On TikTok, people are like disaster. They're
wait.
caught in bad weather.
Oh no,
and
I thought you
flooding
meant
and
how
all
much
kinds
stuff
of.
there is to do.
Well, there is that too, but I don't know if I want to go on a cruise anytime soon after seeing all that shit.
I knew there was a benefit to not living in the house.
That's what they get, man. Like all those people that go to the beach and get attacked by sharks, and I'm like, hey, you guys are in the ocean. What do you think was going to happen? You know, don't go in the ocean if you don't want to get attacked by. Hey, don't live on the
Right.
hilltops. You know, you want that fantastic view. You want your house built on stilts and shit.
That's right. And if there's an earthquake and you got trapped in your room, hey, you didn't bring a rope.
Yeah, jetpack. Tracy's jetpack. And Rose S is saying Oakland got hit bad. They did. Oakland, San Francisco, Oakland, all that. Yeah. And not only that, I've read that all these businesses and corporations are moving out of Oakland because of the crime.
Yeah.
They go, the in and out that they have there is gone. They're closing up for good. And then other shops are following too.
It's like
Tracy's favorite liberal California. She's going to go crazy.
No, you know what it is? It's not, it's, hey, I don't want to.
No, go ahead. You know me, I couldn't care less. Just tell your
I just
opinion.
don't think it's right to give free. I'm not actually very, when I say liberal, I'm fair. I'm not, I don't care what you do, who you're with. It's the giving money to people who don't try to help themselves, giving just all this criminal.
You mean like giving
crap.
clean needles to homeless and druggies on the streets and shit?
I get the. No, that's wrong, first of all. I get what they were trying to do, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Obviously, it worked
You
in
have
San
to show-
Francisco.
but the crime, the no bail, the whole, people not getting prosecuted. They just get a slap
Yeah,
on the wrist.
if you
Honestly, I'm ready to do a smash and grab.
yeah, why not? There are people
Right?
doing it left and right.
Yeah. Do you know
They just
we had a
walk into
smash
the
and grab?
stores and grab it and just walk out.
We
And
had
then
a
the cops ain't gonna do
smash and
shit.
grab parking garage edition.
What do
Here.
you mean? Oh, they broke into your parking garage?
4 of them came in with masks, ski masks. Somebody told me she was in the spa. She told me about it. I look on the cameras because I have access to the cameras. And when I first saw it, I actually did get a little scared. Like, what the heck?
You don't know what they're gonna do. Or
Right?
What they are,
Were
yeah.
they looking to break into units? Little bunch of babies. They broke into 2 cars, but you could see on the camera every time they would be trying to break into the car, and then they would have a lookout and they would see a car or something, and they would go run and hide. You don't know that, you know what I mean? You don't know if you confront them what's going to happen. But yeah, they did that here. But it's just ridiculous. Of course, people are doing all this here because they don't.
There's no punishment.
Consequences.
Yeah.
No consequences.
Well, then you go with your Newsom. That fucking guy, I can't stand it.
I know. If I was ever in a store, I would just say, "Can you guys just give me a Louis Vuitton Speedy 30? I think it's called. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing you want. All right. Any smash and grabbers in there?
A Speedy 30
Louis Vuitton special request.
And I don't like that stuff at all. But that one little thing I do.
What is that anyway?
It's just a purse, Louis Vuitton, like a small to medium.
All right. So any smash and grabbers watching? How much are they?
I don't know. It's a couple thousand.
Okay, Tracey will probably pay you $1,000 for it. So any other orders you want to get?
You know what's sad? What's sad? Think about all the stuff if you want to buy things or whatever, and all the money you spend at the casino because you don't think it's the same. Like you don't feel like.
Well, it's two different worlds. It's two different worlds. Like I remember I said one time on the stream, I used to be able to walk into Commerce Casino, the poker room I used to play at, and I could just walk in. In 10 minutes later, I could walk out with $2,000 just going to people saying, "Hey, man, let me borrow $400 or $500." And they didn't even know my last name.
What?
They would be like, "Yeah, no problem." Yeah,
Wait, what?
Because we've played together for like years.
Oh.
And I said, "Hey, man, loan me $400. I'll get you back next week." Blah, 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 blah. And just grab money and just walk out. It used to be like
Wait,
that.
Were you planning on paying them back?
No, I'm just saying I could have done that.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Now. No. But yeah, you don't think it's the same. So in St. Louis, it's rain. Crime. They tried to steal. Man, I know people.
That says what? I'll message you later, Tracey. I know people. There you go. Anything else you got? Anything else you want? Adam, you want anything?
Oh my God.
Submit your order, people.
That's right. The D8. Yeah, that helped. I don't. How many people in here are from LA?
Bobby, you all have 5 million shoe stores down there in a warehouse.
Yeah, that's true. People need to be held accountable. Don't you remember probably when most of us were young? It's good to have a healthy fear of your parents.
Yeah, not no more.
No. Oh God, no.
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 When I grew up in the 80s, parents just could smack your kid. Not like beat your kid, but like smack him when they did something.
Right.
Nobody would look sideways.
Right.
Now,
now,
if you just verbally say something like, "You stupid idiot," like, how dare you? This whole society went down the toilet.
Yep.
We need to bring back
society, crime. It's all.
What is this? Adam, her husband, gave me a book. He's an author, right? And this is his. He gave me a copy tonight of his best-selling book. I don't know when he wrote this. Do you know?
A while ago.
Well,
he collaborated with he wrote it and then he collaborated with an art.
It's called Shag Party: Cocktails and Appetizers to Seduce and Entertain.
Smash and grab Lori.
Seduce.
Is that about what I think it is?
I don't know, but
what's up with this casino world? Oh my God! One night I was sitting on the couch.
Go ahead.
We
were discussing this during dinner, by the way. But go ahead. This is where the juicy stuff comes in.
I don't watch a lot of, like once in a while I'll watch
Zero
videos, but I started getting into, like, I watched one. Then another one about this drama. This one's like what. I don't. This one in the hospital, but spending the money on.
As soon as I walked in, that's the first thing she said to me. She goes, I said hi to her husband. I put my backpack back. She goes, what the hell's going on?
But I was watching these videos, and then one of them, I just was paying attention, and we've decided to do OnlyFans. I'm like, what? What is happening here? What?
Yeah, there was this.
No, but like there's so many different layers.
Let me tell you, there was this white girl, right? I think she was like in her 20s or whatever, right? Cute girl, white, green eyes, and she had a channel called Slot Lady. All right. Now, this is what was really happening. She had a boyfriend the whole time, and he was a degenerate gambler, or he is a degenerate gambler, but I guess they wanted to open a channel up, and he was like, baby, you be the face. I'll be behind the scenes, never to be seen. You do this, look, act single, like you're available. You know what I mean? Just act like that. You don't have a boyfriend, you don't have a husband.
So pimping her, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So she was like the face of the channel, right? Nobody heard of the guy or anything. He was just, nobody thought about it. She grew, and she grew quick. She grew to like 200,000 subs. She was playing slots. She would do like 2 sessions, and every video she did 2 sessions. She would buy in for like $300 to $500 each session, and she grew like crazy. And then she went to table games for some reason. I don't know why. They decided to go to table games and go live. Now, I think they did that so they can collect super chats, right? Super chats are like tips. Like we've gotten some on the last
bring in those super chats.
There you go.
Tonight. Bring them in.
Send them in, baby. So I guess their bright idea was like, let's go live and have all the guys that are like in love with you super chat you money. And boy, were they getting super chats.
I want to do that.
Yeah. Now listen. Claudia, the Italian slot chick, I don't know if you know, she was a moderator of mine. She's not here. She's in Italy right now, but she used to be a mod for them. And she would tell me these guys would send $100 super chats, $200, even $500. That's the max they were sending her. But she was playing like blackjack. She was playing like Ultimate Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, and she didn't know anything about this stuff, right? So she was doing it, and people were like criticizing her in the chat. Like, what are you doing? You made a mistake. You should have split. You should have hit. You should have done this.
She wasn't playing technically by
she didn't know what she was doing.
Right.
All right. The guy, the boyfriend or whatever, his name is Victor. He was posing as a woman in the chat. Yeah, as one of the moderators in blue. I forgot what the name was, but he had like a female name. To keep it all like, on the up and up, like she was single, keep that whole image and everything. So he was telling her like, oh, no, you did a good job. No, you should have done this and all that. I think finally she cracked, right? Because she couldn't take all the bullshit that people were saying to her stream after stream after stream. So then one day she comes out, she's like, look, we're going to take the channel a different direction. It's no longer going to be called Slot Lady. It's going to be called Slot Lady. Yeah, not Slut Lady, but stay with me here. Right? So she goes, we're going to call it allegedly all casino action. That's what we're going to call it. And I'm going to introduce new people like plural. But it was always going to be just her boyfriend, Victor. Now he's like the biggest degen, right? So he comes in and he starts playing, and he, like I said, true degen, complaining, pissing off the dealers and just being foul and showing his true gambling, emotions. And people got really turned off, right? The channel just went to shit after that, right? And then he was doing it every single night. He was doing live streams from the tables. I think very little to zero slots now. It was just table game. And I think they hit rock bottom. Like they were broke. So they moved from Canada originally here to shoot, exclusively in Vegas, like full time. But then they moved back to Canada and they stopped posting like they were daily. Then it was like just for a few days a month, and that was it until they got paid by YouTube again. And then somebody came out with a story, and your buddy, that guy Easy, she knows who Easy is. That's the best part. And,
I found out who everybody was in one night. I was literally like every other video, and then this one tagged this one. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch that one. And then like it was, that's crazy.
So some guys was like, hey, I know that girl, because I told you they're originally Canadian, right? And then they would come here like 1 week out of the month, shoot all their content, go back home and post. And they were like, hey, she's an escort. She used to be an escort over here in Toronto. And we're like, what? An escort? Really? Like, we're like, well, we're shocked. Then nude pictures of her showed up on Reddit. And then they had to come out clean and say, well, we see each other, we see other people in this relationship.
Like swingers?
Yeah, sort of like, and she has male admirers, and I see whoever I want to see and stuff like that. So, and she goes, I was never an escort. I don't know if she was or she wasn't.
Even if she was, that's her business.
It's her business, but it's kind of shocking.
Why though?
Because if you're a YouTube channel and you're a slot player and you pretend you're this like good girl image, like I said, single cute girl type image that you're trying to portray all these years, and all of a sudden escort or or sugar daddy, I send these pictures out to sugar daddies and they spoil me type stuff.
Right.
And then now I guess one of them like found out who she was and how much money they were making off that thing, and they try to blackmail her. They were like, either they,
right, yes.
So they were like,
yes,
I guess they were like, yeah, give us the money or else we'll post these pictures. And they finally just came out clean and said, hey, they didn't say it, but we're swingers, and
but we're gonna start posting ourselves.
We're gonna open a OnlyFans, and then you could watch us get it on.
I wonder how the OnlyFans is doing.
I know someone that subscribed to it, and I saw the videos, but it was like in the first week, so there wasn't much content. But it's just shocking. You're like, what? I can't believe this girl was making. She was on her way to the top, or not, maybe not the top, but close to it, right? The way she was growing.
It's all action, all right.
Yeah. Avalon says, where are you at? I'm at Tracey's house. Can't you see how nice it is over here? You said you would be at my place at 8. Did I? We got a date planned or something, Avalon?
But I can't believe all the like that was like the icing on the cake, because it went from one thing to this one sick, getting money, this one making fun of people, and all the other people.
She watched everybody's gossip video. She watched Easy
in one night.
She watched Slotty. She watched All Action Casino. She watched Lori.
Everything, and then the last one was like, and we're gonna do OnlyFans. Like, what is happening here?
So what happens when you're gone for a year?
My God.
Shit, it's the fan.
I was laughing. I was like, well, I was honestly shocked at how
fucked up everything is.
Yeah, everybody's so. That's why I don't know. I just like to be alone at the casino. You know what I mean? I'm sure most people feel that way when they're gambling.
Yeah, but see, none of these people. You don't have a channel. We don't have a channel. We don't expect this kind of stuff. But then, like I said, there's a few bad apples in our community. And then one of them was that Lori. You met her once or twice.
Yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, remember? Yeah. Anyways,
she was always nice to me.
Oh yeah, that's how everybody's always nice to you in the beginning and stuff, and then later on, like you peel back the onion.
About me right now, right?
No, I know, but it came out. That guy Easy, he put out a community post and he tagged about 20 different channels, and she's like, she did this to them, this to them, this to them, just.
So basically, she's found out now.
This is what happened, right? In one day, it was like Christmas for a lot of people, okay? Or doomsday, however you want to think about it. One day, Easy posts that community page clip, and then a channel by Oh Yeah Slots posted our old friend Slotty by Nature hitting the grand at Soboba. And he goes, the lies have to stop. And she hit it like in September, I think, of 2021. And she was like, I'm tired of the lies. She always tells people she never hit the grand. People ask her like in the chat, have you ever hit the grand? She's like, no, I never hit it, and stuff like that. You know what? And he was like, I'm sick and tired. And he was friends with both of them at the same time. So I guess he like mentally couldn't keep up with the lies. He was hurt. He's a very emotional guy. And he just cracked, and he just said, I'm going to tell all. So you have Easy on one side talking about Lori, and then you got, oh yeah, talking about Slotty and Lori. And then my phone was just like,
and it just seems like everybody else chimed in once another person.
Yeah, and then Easy put that out, and then my phone went off so much. I go, I'm going to do a live stream about it.
I saw
at
night.
Yours. Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah.
So I did a live stream, and I talked a little bit about Slotty, but mostly about Lori. And then we had like close to 300 people in the chat, and everybody in the chat was like, yeah, she did this to me. Yeah, she did that to me. Blah. And it was just like, fuck. Even people that were close with her, that were friends with her up until like a week ago, they're like, yeah, Bobby, I'm done. She made up this story that I walked out of an elevator with another woman that was married.
Diabolical.
You don't know the half of it. And then I came out with the video first, and then oh yeah came out with his video. Then Panda Jock Slot, and then these were all former besties.
No, when I was seeing, I'm like, okay, I gotta write down this. I take a screenshot. Okay, I gotta click on this thing. A screenshot. How many more? How many more are there? It just kept going.
Just wait until you hear the news about where Bobby really gets his beard from. Look at this. These are my friends here trash talking me. So yeah, so that day was like everybody was texting me. Did you hear this about Lori? Did you hear this about Slotty? And I was within like 24 conversations. So I go, finally, I'm going to make a video about it. So I sat there and I told my side of it, you know, the experiences I had and stuff like that. And then, like I said, everybody started coming out with a video. Everybody, other channels I never heard of before, they reached out to me and they were like, yeah, she did this to me. There was another guy named like Wannabe Slots.
Does she ever have anything to say about it?
Oh, she went live every Thursday from Yamava, right? She called it Thirsty Thursday. So, and I did this on a Monday, right? So we're going to see a special edition this week of Thirsty Thursday. So she came on, she had her husband with her and stuff like that. And she was like, I know everybody's seen the community post and the video that's out there, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to discuss it. I've been advised not to discuss it yet, but I will come out with my side of things. I will come out with the truth and all that kind of bullshit, right?
Did it ever come out?
Not even close. She hasn't said a fucking peep in almost 3 months now.
Oh my God.
And then, listen, I was first, right, to make a video. Then Oh Yeah Slots made a video that was even worse. Like he actually showed text messages, pictures, and all that good stuff. Then Panda came. Panda's the guy with the hand. He came out with that disgusting story. Everybody was shocked. And then another channel named Barbara Loves Slots. She accused her. Did you see that one?
All these.
Yeah. She was like, oh, she's married for 30 years, and she was like, she's having an affair with her friend. Right? There was a guy, Shinobi. She was friends with Lori. And she's like, these two are having an affair with each other. She's talking shit about her friend that she hangs out with all the time. All the time. They make videos together. And she's talking behind his back that she was sleeping with that other one.
Didn't she think they're going to find out like any
Well, everybody found
day?
out. Well, everybody found out. And all that trash, it came out that day. And then the next week and a half after that.
So
and then
now what?
She started losing subs. She went into witness protection program.
Wait, what?
She
For real?
Yeah, she lost like 400 subscribers. People went to her channel and were like writing comments like, you're disgusting, a shame on you, I'm unsubbing. And then all she would say is, you guys don't know the truth. You've only heard half the story. I'm like, well, when I come and tell the story, like I'm known on YouTube for telling the truth. Everybody, if it comes out of my mouth, it's 100% truth. I don't bullshit, right? You know me. You've known me for 6 years. You've never caught me bullshitting, lying, making up stories. Not once. And then other people are showing actual proof. Like, look at this text message. Look at this. Look at that. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
How
I
you
saw
gonna
some
just?
of
How
that.
you, and then Panda comes and he was so
Yeah,
emotional.
That was
Panda came out and he was like, "Leave me alone." Like, you can tell that man was hurting.
So
And people were like, I
awful.
cried. You know,
Yeah,
people in the chat, people
yeah.
in the comments were like, I cried when Panda said that and stuff. And then Barbara came and she goes, she called my daughter a slut or something like that. And that was the woman that she accused of having an affair with that Shinobi guy. And just like, okay, everybody had proof. Like, look at these text messages, look at this, and all that kind of stuff. And then she threatened to sue everybody. She goes, I've been advised, and then she goes, my legal team or whatever the fuck it was is looking into this.
Oh my
And
God.
she threatened Panda because he had like a lot of damaging stuff as well. And then she was like, you could be added to the list. I was like, what fucking lawyer?
my
Listen, what
God.
fucking lawyer is going to take this
Oh
case?
my God.
Excuse me, law offices of bull and shit. Can you guys can you guys look at this? These YouTube people said this about me. They're like, okay, we're going to charge $300-$400 an hour. Okay, I got 5 hours of live streams to look at. Okay, that's $1,500 right then and there.
Right.
Then I'm going to need another $5,000 to do this. And then he's going to watch the videos. He's going to say, excuse me, miss, are you stupid? They're showing your text messages right here.
Right.
So then Brian from Oh Yeah Slots hits me up. He's the one with like the most damaging stuff. And he's like, she's so dumb. She doesn't know. We have iPhones. And then on iPhones, if you start deleting text messages or altering them, it notifies the other person.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
and he's like, yeah, I'm getting notifications that she's altering text messages, like deleting shit or trying to make it look like something else.
No, but how do you?
I don't know. I don't have an iPhone. That's why I have Android. So I'm not dealing with this shit.
If you delete somebody's text, the other person gets
like,
notified?
I guess if you're trying to do something, that's what he told me. I don't know. I have Android.
Wait, but that doesn't make sense. Does anyone know anything about this?
That's what he told me. And he goes, you get a notification saying that your thread or something has been altered or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But anyways.
But I'm just wondering, how does somebody alter it?
Don't be nervous. I hope you're not. Tracey's like, fuck. Tell me how to undo this, people.
No, but I am curious. It just doesn't make, it's just weird to me.
It kind of actually does make some sense. Because if you have something that could be legally binding, like if you say, I agree to pay you this much, I need you to do this, blah, 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 blah. Or then later on you might send a text, and I need you to do this. Somebody could just delete the and the rest of it and say, look, this is what we have.
Right, but what if somebody's just deleting a text
I don't know. Listen,
to get their phone free?
Call Steve Jobs. I don't have no idea.
Yeah,
That's why I have
what
an
is this
Android.
about? Does anybody have an answer here?
That's why I have an Android all these years. I don't know. But anyways, she's been threatening legal activity, like for defamation or whatever, slander, whatever it is, and stuff like that. And I'm like, which lawyer honestly would take this case? It will cost thousands upon thousands of dollars.
Well, they'll take it just because they want to make the money.
Oh, but she's not going to pay.
Yeah.
There's no way she's going to pay several $1,000s and then go to court and then say what? You're going to subpoena all of us and all of us are going to come say our stories. We're going to show you our evidence. Where is she going to get? What is she going to get? Right? And then none of this matters anyway. If you're innocent and the one person accuses you of something, you just stand up and say, that's not true. This is the truth.
But so many
Two people,
right.
3, 4. It's getting to 20 different people because if you include the people that were in the chat, they're like, yeah, she did this to me. Yeah, she did this to this. Yeah, she did that. See, look, Spanglish goes, Lori tried to find out where I live. Creepy.
Oh God, that is creepy. What?
Yeah, there was this other slot channel, Slot Sister, right? And she told.
Oh wait.
You can read right here.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was 15 minutes behind.
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
15 minutes. There you go. Missed you twice.
No, what was it? Metadata can be altered by switching dates and trying to resend. But I don't. Tracey's gonna go in the bathroom with her phone for a while.
Bye, Tracey.
Wait, switching dates, but how would you switch a date and a timestamp? I guess I'm just not understanding. Okay, it shows last edit on the text and logs can be pulled from the provider. last edit. So you can edit a text, I guess.
Like I said, don't ask me. I don't have Apple.
I'm just curious for real. I'm just curious to know.
You can ask your Apple people in here. They probably know. They know everything. I know zero. So, anyways, that's what happened. And then she came out on Thanksgiving and put a post up. She goes, "This is a time to spend with family." Where are you going? All right, we lost Tracey. Thanks for joining us.
Tracey has left the chat. No, I just find it I just like to learn stuff. So I know you can delete one text.
Why are you so worried about
If
this?
you manually change the date and time on your phone, recent. Oh, you know what? My computer was always an hour early on the time, right? And when I would send an email, it showed the time on my computer. You know what? I actually use that to my advantage sometimes. It was either an hour later or early. Okay, I see. I didn't know you could change the date and time on your phone. Manually change the date and time.
That's it. Tracy's gone.
Resend an old text.
You come back in half an hour. Maybe she'll come back to normal, but that's it. See, they're all talking about this. Let me go through the messages if I missed anything. Who's that?
Wow.
Glenn C
Every
says, "Hi,
time
Bobby
with
and Tracy.
pictures, with
Nice to
pictures."
see you two again."
Yeah, yes. The
She's just
person
worried
you're
about the Apple
messaging
stuff now.
will get notifications anytime you unsend or edit messages.
There you go.
Android.
Spanglish says, "I don't understand how people can still support her after all
I
the
changed my chat.
Exactly. Some people still support her, and they're disgusting."
I can change my chat at any time after you've already answered it. I'm like, huh?
She won't be able to sleep tonight since I told her that. How do you do it? Adam, go look
No,
on
I always
the
have to. No, he doesn't know how to do voice. Something happened with the plumbing or something, and this guy is talking to Adam, and looking at me. He's like, "Well, your husband can do this, this, and this." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?
Don't
I'm
say
the one
that.
does it all.
What?
Oh my God, he can't do. Oh my God,
He's not a handyman?
Oh my God,
No.
no.
So what is he good at?
I mean, writing.
There you go, Adam's book. You can pick it up at any Amazon and whatever. There it is.
No, the reason
And he autographed
I
it
want
for
to
me
know
too.
this
See?
about the tech stuff, because what if in the future I don't know what I would even do or why I would erase, but now I know.
Well, there you go.
I've got to try this out. No, it's really, it's interesting.
Shit, she's gonna be stuck on this for hours. So, anyways,
You can change a chat
nobody's-
anytime after you.
can we get off
Already
this, please?
answered
Hello.
it.
Can we get off this? Can we get back to the story? So, anyways, long story short, nobody's been sued yet. We're still waiting for subpoenas and all that kind of
Right,
stuff.
right.
And it's all bullshit. Like I was saying during Thanksgiving, she put out a post after she said she's been advised not to talk about it. Then she put some bullshit post on Thanksgiving to the person that was my friend, but turned out not to be my friend. I helped you so many times, blah, blah. She didn't say no names or anything. And then there's this stupid woman named Cheryl, and she's trying to be an Easy wannabe, because Easy's like the only person,
right.
only person
Like
in our
that tells
community.
the truth or
Yeah,
something.
she come out. She's a nobody in the Midwest, like in Minnesota or somewhere. Somewhere where you get snowed in like 15 feet and you have to stay at home alone. And then she tries to. I think she had a slot channel, but she was getting like 20 views per video. And then she was like, now she's like, I'm just gonna copy what Easy does and become famous.
Sorry.
So all she does right now is either regurgitate his stories or steal people's videos and puts them together and calls it the news. So Lori gave this lady $20 as a super chat, and then this dummy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna attach my wagon to hers, attach my wagon to her sinking ship." And then so she came on and she was like, "Oh, Lori's gonna say this, Lori's gonna do that," and then we're like crickets. We're like, where is it? Finally, on her birthday, she did a live stream. She was doing live streams every week now, Lori was. And then it's like, it went from once a week to like once a month because, she couldn't handle the heat.
Right.
So then she comes, she's like, oh, the big news is, I'm retiring. I'm officially going to collect Social Security. or whatever. And she didn't. She was like, "Yeah, I think I might gonna, take my channel in a different direction and do like food and traveling and stuff like that." And then one of the points that Easy made was that she was using other people's free play in the casino. Like she'll befriend you and then she'll ask you for your card. And she was like, "Well, if you can't come to the casino, I'll play your free play." And she was doing this to a bunch of people. So a lot of a lot of her content's not even hers. A lot of her content was a friend of hers, right? I forgot her name, and she was just filming her play, or she would say, "Let me sit and film it. You just push the buttons from the chair next to me," and she pretended it was her. Like the woman hit the grand, and she pretended, "Oh, I hit the grand." She put a video, "I hit the grand," and it wasn't even hers. It was the lady. I forgot her name. Her name escapes me, but that's how much bullshit that was going. It wasn't her. Half the stuff on her channel wasn't even hers. And then the other half, she used other people's free play.
Do you think people like to watch? Okay, so obviously people like to watch people win, but do you think most YouTube channels, do you think people like to see people hit
Shannon, that was her name, Shannon. Yeah, her friend.
People hit big jackpots, people lose, or just honest?
No, I don't think people care about honesty, because as crazy as it is, she still has supporters supporting her, even though everybody's put up all this nasty material about her, stories about her, truths about her, everything. There's still stupid brainwashed people that are still supporting her. Like, "Oh, I'm your friend no matter what." Or these people are haters. That's what she tried. That was her narrative that she tried to push out.
But are her videos always wins?
Yeah. She never posts any losses.
But do you think people watching?
People want to watch wins. Who wants to watch someone lose? Like Angie is the one high roller that posts everything, and unfortunately, most of his material is losses. And he posted a video the other day. He lost like 23 grand, and he just went straight through it. And nobody wants to watch losing. It makes you feel bad. You're like, "Oh shit." And so you rather see.
No, but you know what I could see? Do you know actually watching losing would help people that want to go to the casino but want to remember what it's like, that they're probably going to lose?
Well, some people do that, but at the end of the day, like when you watch a movie, you want to watch a movie where the hero comes out, the victor. You don't want to watch a movie where it's reality, where the wife dies at the end or something. You're like, "Oh my God, the guy's, lost the love." Yeah, exactly. You don't want to watch that. No, but you don't want to watch a sad movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
even though it's truthful. Look, there was a movie, I don't know if anybody's seen it. You probably have. It's called The Simple Plan, with Billy Bob Thornton and I think it was Bill Paxton and Bridget Fonda.
I think I saw it.
Where they find that money in the plane that crashed in the snow. Okay. Anyways, that's what the story's about. Is these two brothers. One of them's kind of slow. Billy Bob Thornton is slow.
I remember.
And they find the money. They find like millions of dollars that's in this airplane that came from like the FBI or something like that. It was like an FBI plane, small one. And it crashed through bad weather. They find this money and then they decide to keep it. But then all these obstacles come up. People are looking for the plane. They're like, "Oh, we found the plane. Where's the money?" "Oh, we found out that the money that they wrote down all the serial numbers." So these guys are holding the money. They're trying to get away, but they're like, "Fuck, these cops are getting closer and closer." And at the end, the ending is not, a good one. And it's very sad. It's one of my favorite movies, but like you wouldn't want to watch it again because it's a sad ending.
No, I know what you mean.
Would you rather watch a movie where like the hero gets the girl, kills the bad guy, and lives happily ever after? That's what you want to watch.
Like you're rooting for the
same thing. Yeah, same thing in the slots. You want to watch somebody put in $5 or $5 a spin or whatever and hit 5,000.
So then what do you do? Just film all your good stuff?
Well, you film everything and you just delete 90% of the bad stuff and you post 90% good, 10% bad to make yourself look like a winner. And that's what most of the slot channels do. They just post the win. And she was one of them. Like she won every day and went on every slot. But now everybody's like, it's not even you, it's Shannon's stuff. And it wasn't your free play, because she would sometimes, this is what people told me, she would start on her live streams or whatever with tickets already in her hand, with 3 different tickets saying like, "Oh, this is what I won off my free play already." But it was everybody else's card that she already used. And she played.
But why would somebody just give up their free play?
Because if they're like, "Hey, I only come once a month or something," that my free play is going to waste. The other 3 weeks, she's like, "Hey, I'm your friend. I bought you dinner last week. Hey, why don't you give me a grand?" And the person feels, how could you say no? You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not going to give it to you. You're like, well, we're friends. They bought me, a buffet or whatever. Okay, here's my card. And then that's how, she sneakily gets in there. Manipulates you that way. So she did it to a lot of people, and she was using everybody's, card and stuff like that. But now all that shit hit the fan. And then Barbara says, oh, crap, Bobby, I just posted a losing video. Hit the delete button quick. So that's what happens.
But I do, right. If you're always winning, that is suspect.
Yeah. No, listen, there's only one person that wins consistently, and that was Clark. But that's like a rare.
Oh my God. I forgot to tell you what I did.
What?
You're not going to believe it.
Well, share it with me.
This was a few months ago.
Let me see how much battery I have left. Okay, we're good.
I vultured.
You?
I
You're
did.
a vulture now? You tried it before, remember?
No, I couldn't find. I vultured on the what's it called? Ultimate X?
Oh yeah, the poker game?
Because it said, I was just watching a video on something, and it was saying if somebody leaves and they left like a multiplier,
yeah,
their chances are better. It's not that you're going to win.
Yeah, we people did that, remember?
Right. No, now I know. I'm like, what is he doing? It was so fast. I know what he was doing. He was going to Ultimate X, every denomination.
Yeah.
3-play, 5-play, like this.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, and then I went into the high limit room, and I see this guy.
He's doing the same thing?
I'm like, I know what you're doing. I didn't find any, but I could see how people.
Listen.
After like 5 machines, I was like, I'll be here all night just looking.
Listen, there's people that do this for a living. They come to San Manuel, Yamava. They just walk around for 8 to 10 hours a day. They grab a coffee from the girl and they go check machine after machine, second floor, first floor, everywhere. They just keep going until they find it, and they make money. They make money. I found a guy. He used to be a poker player. He left poker to be a vulture. He was a vulture for like 8 months till they finally banned him. I have him on video. He's on video. He comes up. He goes, Sam Manuel came up to me. He goes, you have this much in winnings, this much coin in, this much. Like it didn't make sense. Like his coin in, coin out, and all that he was winning. And they were like, you're banned. You can come play blackjack and stuff like that, but you can't play slots anymore.
So he was just going to machines trying to find like the multipliers?
The multipliers, there's other machines, like I told you, they have like certain features that are gonna happen soon. Like I told you, there's a machine called Ocean Magic that blows bubbles from the bottom, and every spin they move up 1 row. And those bubbles are wild. So they would go to a machine that the bubbles were either next to come up from the bottom.
Who wouldn't do that?
That's what they did all day.
Nobody.
They never sat at a machine like me and you, put $100 in and play. They would just go around, go look. If the bubbles were near the top and they were going to disappear, they wouldn't play. They would only play it if there was at a certain point. They would only play progressive machines only if it was at a certain amount. And they would make money. There was tons of them doing it. There was like dozens and dozens.
I was done after like 30 minutes. because I kept doing Ultimate X.
Foreign of Metal says, welcome to the dark side.
And then I got confused. I'm like, wait, did I already try all the 3 plays? I got so confused. And then I'm like, this is just too much.
Debbie Love Slot says, I've never heard of this. Yes, whenever you come and you see people, you'll see them. They'll come up to the machine. They'll run every denomination.
I remember that.
Everyone, because it has different screens. And then they look. If they don't see what they like, they walk out. Those are the vultures right there.
I thought it was like some EDM thing. Or what do you call it? Where it's all the lights coming at you? Because they would like... I'm like, what? I used to ask you, what are they doing?
And I'm like, those are vultures. Those are the ones. There's a lot of machines that you can do that in.
I tried.
There's other machines too that I'm sure you guys have seen it. Maybe Debbie, you know the machines that you do 10 spins, and on the 10th spin, it like accumulates all the wilds that you have and stuff like that, and it puts it on the screen. So they walk around those machines looking for something that's between like 5 and 10.
That's not against the rules, is it? Smarter gambling. I would think so.
So is counting cards. Counting cards is using your brain, but they frown upon it. If they see you catching cards, they're like, get the fuck out. You're like, I'm not cheating per se.
Not fair.
It's not fair, but they don't give a fuck.
Right.
And this is not fair either, but they look and say, hey, this guy is winning at an impossible rate.
Right.
Day after day, week after week, month after month.
But not putting a lot of
we're,
money.
Okay, we're not making money off this guy. We're
Right.
losing tens of thousands of dollars per year to this guy. Why would we have him here?
Right.
I'd rather have someone that's going to dump 500 in the machine
Right.
and maybe win like 300, we're +2. If he wins 600, we're -1. Not someone that puts in $1,000 during the day and walks out with 2,000. Day after day after day. They're not going to want that. They're losing money. So they're like, get the fuck out. I have a video. The guy says it off camera. He goes, I was winning month after month after month. Then they come and they told me, get the fuck out. You can come back, but you can't play slots. And I even wrote that. I go, San Manuel bans a vulture. Then they come into the chat and they're like, that's not true. We didn't ban anybody. I was like, this guy's making up a story in the middle of the poker room. He's just making shit up to me.
Right.
He isn't, you know, like, he's not going to lie on purpose. So there you go. Are you going to go target practicing? I thought you could have shit something. Shoot your targets on it.
No, it was so dark.
No, it was fine, right?
No, I feel.
Oh, yeah, we got more light now. There we go. It says, don't use your player's card when being a vulture.
Oh, interesting.
That's true, but then, you know, when you hit a hand pay and stuff, you got to provide.
Yeah, but it's not in the machine.
Are we keeping you up, miss? No. You had a cappuccino, too. We have beautiful cappuccinos here. Tracy has this, what's that machine called?
Nespresso.
Nespresso. It's like.
Do you know they have Nespresso in Yamama? In the room?
Yeah, in the in the rooms? No, I didn't know that. I just thought they had regular. I'm not good enough to get room offers there. You know that.
Well, you haven't been playing.
When I was playing, they didn't give me anything.
We need you to up your play a little bit.
That's what I always heard.
Yes.
They came to me my first year I was diamond there. I told you I played almost $500,000 in coin in, right? And then the limit for diamond was 250, so I almost doubled that. And then my host comes up to me. She was like, "What do you want?" I go, "Give me 2 tickets to the Laker game or 2 tickets to a Dodger game, and where they have suites, and they get 16 tickets per game. 16." She was like, "Sorry, I can't do it." I was like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "The face value on these tickets are like 150 each. So if you give me 2, that's like giving me $300." And I dropped $500,000 in stop play. You can't give me $300 worth of tickets. She goes, "You need to up your play."
Well, then I might as well buy them.
I know. I go, why would I come and spend $1,000, $2,000 in slots here? I'll just go buy the tickets for whatever. Even if I pay double, it's $600.
Right.
You know, but it makes sense. They don't give you shit. You know, that's why I'm tired of that place. I stopped going to Yamama.
When's the last time you were there?
I mean, I stopped going last year, but then, you know, when I got together with Miss M, you know, she dragged me over there, and, you know, I started going broke again. And I was like, why am I coming back? That's why I haven't been going. I only go with Angie, basically.
Where were you going?
No, I wasn't playing that much slots, and if I was going to Paula. I was playing roulette down there and Harrah's down there. They gave much better comps, plus they give you a hotel room and stuff like that. You know, I was like, hotel room? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't giving you nothing.
Right.
You know, so I was like, fuck that place. You know, plus you had like all the drama going on with all that kind of stuff, you know. Leanne says, none of the casinos care. Letty says, we love Paula.
Because they'll always have
Sal
customers.
Gomez says, Yamava's the worst at comping. I couldn't agree more. You literally have to do everything and then some for them to give you anything.
Well, it definitely has changed.
Yeah, everything's changed. It's terrible. That's why, like I said, unless somebody's going, I'm not going there anymore. And I've been playing poker. I've been making good money playing poker
Good.
the last month and a half. It's just, I go there, like I did that video I posted yesterday, part 2's coming out tomorrow morning, lost $860. And I was like, in 2 hours. I was like, what the fuck?
Where's Paula?
Paula's down below Pachanga, below Temecula.
San Diego.
But yeah, right on the borderline of San Diego County.
So wait, Pachanga's closer?
Temecula, yeah. It's like, from my house, it's 88 miles.
Oh.
Yamava's 40, 44.
See, from here.
For here, yeah. You're see, when you live in Beverly Hills, everything's far from you. I'm sorry, Bel Air. Excuse me, fuck, I got it wrong. Bel Air, that's it.
No.
Yeah, she's in these towers in Bel Air over here. It's luxury condos and shit.
No.
Beautiful, though. You guys see how nice her? I wish you guys can see the rest of it. You guys saw the kitchen last time. It's beautiful. You got this patio out here. What is this, like 10 by 10 patio, right?
No.
Yeah, it's at least 10 by 10. She has an L-shaped couch on it, so it's huge. Beautiful place. And they just renovated everything outside. Hey, I told her I'm moving in.
Come on down.
Hey, I'm coming. That's it.
Come on down.
See, you got Debbie says, I love Saboba.
How
Come
the
to Canada, no
casinos?
tax.
Wait, how is cute? How everybody loves Saboba?
That's far. You got to pass the Scientology place before you
I
go there.
used to go to Saboba years ago. It was
It was
like
a
a
tent.
tent.
It was a tent. Now no more. Now it's a beautiful building.
And the drive was very scary.
Right through the Scientology place. Did you see the?
No, I didn't even know.
I don't know if it was there back then,
This
but
was
now.
like in early 2000, like 2000.
No, it probably wasn't there. But now you go. There's a Scientology on both sides of the road.
But how is the casino itself?
It's huge. It's like a big
What?
rectangle. It's a big rectangle
It was
shape.
a white tent.
It was not no more. These Indians are making
smelled
money.
of smoke so bad.
I'm not sure if you can smoke there anymore or not, but it's a huge like rectangle, and it's a building and everything, and it's pretty
Did
big.
they have a hotel?
Yeah, they got a hotel
wow.
too. I never stayed there. I think Debbie stayed there, maybe, I don't know, but she goes live there a lot. But that's another option, but it's just further away.
I got the grant. 18888.
Quick hit. Rich said, I got the Grand at Paula maxed out at Dragon Link 18888. I posted it on my channel.
Nice.
Don't forget to send me my share, quick hits.
Yep.
Hey, there goes your buddy right there.
Ah,
There he goes. Your secret admirer, not so secret admirer, EPL hits.
where you been?
See, the Scientology stuff gives me the creep.
But yeah, that drive, I remember.
Yeah, it's on there. We're
Snack
going
time
down
with
to
Tracey.
Paula and Harris, SoCal. Same kind of road, one way, and it's windy on the
It was
mountain.
dark. It was creepy.
Yeah,
So
that's why
Oh,
when they
that's
gave the land,
interesting.
listen, when they gave the Native Americans land 100 years ago, Yamava hit the jackpot of all lands because it's so much
But did
closer.
they?
Of course they did.
But did they?
Oh yeah. If you guys missed it earlier, Tracey found out that Yamava is built on the San Andreas fault line, right on top of it. She sent me that news. I go, no way, bullshit. And she goes, no, look. And then I looked it up, and sure enough, it goes right through San Bernardino County, right through Yamava.
So there's a Walmart that is by Bear Springs.
Yeah.
And Walmart, you know how most stores, here's the road, the store is parallel with the road?
Yeah.
Walmart is diagonal. Do you know why?
Why? Because of the fault line?
If they built it to match the fault line.
We were there when there was an earthquake one time, remember?
Oh yeah.
Me and her, she was downstairs in the Lotus room playing video poker, and I was upstairs in the tournament area. All of a sudden, everything starts shaking, and I was like, and I had the camera on. I go, oh shit, we're having an earthquake, and then people were running, and I was like, where the fuck are you running to? Like, I had no idea we were on the phone, but
texted
all
you.
the stuff was
Oh,
shaking.
fuck.
Yeah, and then when I go downstairs, she's like, the machine almost fell on me. I was like, good. You should have pulled that shit.
Right.
Then it cracked me in the head.
I
Why
said
not?
that was probably one full minute where no machine was played. Like
Yeah.
because everybody was probably.
Yeah, it was strong. I remember the fixtures were still going like this after it stopped shaking. The stuff on the ceiling, I was like, damn.
I'm curious to know if they built their parking structure a certain way. They used like certain nails. I was reading about it. It was
It
interesting.
better be some strong nails, or else that thing ain't standing.
But it was something. It wasn't. It was. I know they dug deeper, but there was something they did different. They consulted, but they would have to do that with the hotel, right? Right.
Pretty sure they did.
You know,
They're not going to spend
reach out
hundreds.
to
Of,
me.
they're not going to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on expansion and be like, yeah, use the cheap stuff. Go ahead. We're on a fault line. Who cares? Oh yeah, Slots is in the house. We were talking about you earlier because Tracey was telling me how she opened up YouTube one day just for the fun of it, and all of a sudden she sees drama.
I could not keep up. I literally screenshot. I
Screenshot for
screenshot
what? For
every.
what?
I probably still have it.
You got 20 million
I know.
photos in there. You
I
gotta
know,
have it.
I know.
Yeah.
I screenshot. I'm like, oh, well, who's this person? They have something to say. Oh, this one has something to say. This one has something to say.
Yeah. I told her about the lawsuit that we're gonna get sued one of these days, but it hasn't happened yet. So we're waiting for subpoenas to come in through. So, anyways, we didn't finish talking about it. So she never made a statement besides I'm retiring from life
Well-
and getting Social Security and you know, I'm gonna change the channel, the direction of my channel to something else, and I think she might rename her channel or start another channel or whatever. That's it. She never said, "Fucking Bobby said this," "Fucking
Right.
Brian said that." That's not true. This is
Right.
what really happened.
Right.
Not one peep.
Right.
Not one peep.
And she's only doing that to make people think that there's another side to the story.
But that's what she said to everybody that left her a comment. Was like, "Oh, that you've only heard one side of the story and this and that." So where's the other side? It's been 3 months. We've all been
Yeah,
waiting.
she's not gonna say
And then
anything.
Easy put out a video finally. Remember I told you he started off with a community page post. Finally, he put out a video about it. And then he was like, "My P.O. box is this. I'm waiting to get served. I'm this, that, and the other. Why would you stay quiet?" I mean, he just like laid into her. And again,
Nothing.
nothing. Just pure silence.
So is she posting any videos?
She's posting very little. Like I said, that once a week live stream now is turned to once a month.
Weren't people asking her? Weren't people asking the casino to stop promoting her or something?
Yeah.
But how are they promoting her?
Well, she was in a couple of their what do you call them? Promos. One was years ago though. She was at Dodger Stadium or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, Yamava's the best. They did this for me. They did that for me, and stuff of that nature." And then, oh yeah, Slot said that she was really close to the head of marketing or digital marketing or social marketing, whatever, social media, one of those departments, and that they knew each other personally, and then they were always like in bed together and stuff. And then there's a woman in here that Debbie loves slots, and she totally like went after her for no reason at all. And during one of her streams, I guess Debbie got some people's faces in there, and then Yamava was like quick to come in, "Don't you get anybody's faces," and all that kind of stuff. And then she bragged to, "Oh yeah, Slots, all she got a spanking, a digital spanking or some bullshit like that."
I think I erased them. There was so many.
You erased it? You got 10
No, but
million
I'm
photos
like,
in here. Just say I can't find them.
No. I once I watched it, I erased. But I was like, oh, what does this one have to say? Wait, what is going on? What is this?
Even the
one
casual
saying?
person that has like no skin in the game, and she was, "I can't stop reading this stuff."
Yeah, it was like weird.
Yeah, so it was her. Like I said, her story came out, and Slotty's story about hitting the grand came out on the same day. And then that's when I did the live stream, because like all this like news came out, and everybody was like, their jaw hit the floor. They were like, Slotty's done fucking 2 GoFundMes, one before and one after this grand, but she never said a peep about the grand. And people asked her in her live streams that she did you ever hit the grand? She's like, "No, I never hit the grand." And then her excuse was that, "Oh, I was saving it for when I hit 15,000. No, I'm sorry. First she said, "I'm saving it." She hit it in September of 2021. And then she goes, "I'm saving it for November and December because the ad rates are higher on YouTube," which is complete bullshit. Because even if they are higher, what are they higher? 5%, 10%, 15 maybe tops. So if you're making $1,000 a month, okay, great, you're making 1,100. Like, it's worth that $100. Like, what the fuck is the $100?
Right.
Seriously, when we're gambling thousands.
Right.
So you're gonna hit a video, you're gonna save it allegedly till November, December, and then guess what? November, December come around, she doesn't even post the video. She doesn't post any of it.
You would think immediately you'd want to put it on
you would post it within a week. Usually when you hit the grand, you post it within a week. But then her bullshit story was, "Oh, I wanted to do it during November, December." Didn't happen. Then she was at like 8,000 or 9,000 subs, and then she was like, "I'm saving it for 15,000." And I'm thinking to myself, well, even if you gain 400 to 500 subs a month, which people that have like 10 to 12,000, of subscribers, it's going to take you ain't getting 500 in a month. All right. But let's just say generously, you get 500, you got to wait a whole year to get to 15,000.
Right.
You're just going to sit on the video for a year. Does it make any sense?
No, because I would want to put it out there immediately.
Yeah, you would be like, "Hey, my channel."
Like, I'd be on the way, driving the way home.
Okay, well, you're not gonna make it that night, but maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe you want to say, "Hey, this." But the best part is she called Saboba. Saboba posted it on their social media on Instagram. She called Saboba and said, "Take that down." Why would you call Saboba and tell him take it down? And she was like, oh, I didn't want my fans to find out. I wanted to be a surprise. 2 years later, bless you. 2 years later, I wanted to be a surprise. Get the fuck out of here. She posted this fucking stupid video of her crying in bed, which she tagged me on in the video, right? She tagged Easy. She tagged, oh yeah, and she tagged me for some reason, which I have no idea why. Because she starts off the video saying, Bobby was there for me. Bobby was like, you know, a brother to me and all that. So he helped me throughout. He helped me with the first GoFundMe. He was there for me during dark times. And at the end of the video, she's like, I don't know what happened to him. Somebody's whispering in her ear. And I was like, what? What? Like, I've had private conversations with Slotty in person.
Right.
In text messages, I told her every problem I had with her.
Right.
Face to face. She cried in front of me because I told her all this shit. And she just sat there and cried. And then she gets on fucking camera and was like, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if somebody got into his ear. What ear? I told you what my problems were. I told you, come clean with what you did. Come clean with updates and like with your parents. What happened? Tell people you can't take money, delete everything, and just run away and then act like it never happened.
Right.
People are going to question that shit. And then you want to hide your grand. Nobody knows about it. And then you're going to come out with the second GoFundMe that you was like, oh, we didn't do the GoFundMe. Okay. Your friend did it for you. There's no way your friend did a GoFundMe without you knowing about it. Without him getting some updates or something. Oh, you guys okay with cash? Oh, no, you're not. Okay, you want me to do this for you? Sure, we'll do this for you. You know? And then at the end, she's the victim. Right. And I was like, I was going to put out a video about it, but Miss M stopped me from doing it because she's like, I don't want to be part of this. I don't like this drama. I don't want you to be a part of it. And I was like, listen, I can't just keep quiet and have her people attack me. Like 6 to 10 of her fucking stupid ass subs attacked me. Like, why are you doing this to her? You're going to love this. I saved the screenshot for you over here. They're like, why are you doing this to her? Why are you doing? I'm like, what did I do to her? I just told her, come clean. I go, you're making me look bad because I stuck my neck out there for you for the first one. And you just took the money and ran. You're making all these mistakes, not me. And she was just like, nope, it's nobody's business, you know.
Wait, I can't believe she gave the deceased. Wait, the deceased guy.
There was a guy named Rains a Slot.
There's more? Oh my God.
Yo, there's a ton more.
There's a dead guy?
Yeah, there's a dead guy now. He died of COVID. His name was Wayne's a Slot, right? And Lori, this is like the biggest bullshit of all time. She knew the guy a total of 5 months, but she acted like the love of her life dropped dead, you know, when this guy was sick and shit. So she did a GoFundMe. It's another GoFundMe. She did a GoFundMe for him and asked for like $20,000 or whatever. The guy ended up in the hospital, coma, died. Allegedly, who knows?
Allegedly.
Yeah, remember, we always have to use that word. Allegedly. Very, very important. Allegedly. She went and gave the money to the mother. But we've come to find out the mother doesn't even speak to Lori anymore. So we're like, what happened? What reason is there for the mother? If you did something incredibly nice and sweet, that the mother's not even talking to you anymore.
Now, how do you know the mom's not talking to her?
Because there's several people have told me that. Several people that were connected to Wayne and the mom and stuff like that, they've told me that.
So she probably kept the money.
Not the whole thing, but I'm thinking allegedly, the mother's 80-something years old. What the hell does she know about a GoFundMe? What 80-year-old something-year-old lady, how many of them do they know about GoFundMe?
Man.
Now imagine, like I said, allegedly. This is just my idea. I'm not saying anything. But what if she got 20 grand and she goes, fuck it, I'm going to take 5 for myself and give the mom 15.
Right.
You know? And then what if later on somebody on behalf of the mom found out and looked it up and said, hey, you made 20, why'd you get 15? I don't know. I'm just saying this could be a scenario. What if? Because something devastating had to happen for the mother not to talk to her anymore if she did a GoFundMe and raised money for him, right? Something had to happen. I mean, lady's not crazy to stop talking to someone that did something.
This gambling world is ratchet. Ratchet.
Yeah, it's not even the end of it here. You're going to love this one here. Hold on, Let me post this. Oh yeah, this was this guy, wannabe slot channel Steve. He sent me this. He posted this. He goes, "This video that I posted about Lori, this video fills me with great joy. Now everyone can see what a garbage person and cancer to the slot community Lori is."
You gave her that name.
She stole it from me. Yeah, well, she stole it from me.
I remember. I was there.
Yeah, I
back
remember.
in the day.
Yeah. She stole everything, and then she has a membership that you can join monthly. That's like a monthly tip, right? Guess what her members are called? You just said it earlier.
Vultures?
Team Vulture.
If anybody uses Looky Loo, I want something.
She stole everything from my channel.
I was a Looky Loo also a few months ago.
Were you?
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I wanted to get a read on the casino, and I just sat down just to watch to see if people were winning or losing. And I know this one lady thought I kept staring at her. And I finally told her what I was doing, but I was a Looky Loo. I kept pretending I'm on the phone, and I kept looking, and then she kept moving. I'm like, oh my gosh, she knows. She knows. This is awful. I can't do this.
You're not a good Looky Loo or Vulture. You know that?
No.
So, anyways, wannabe Steve keeps going. Goes, I was also one of the people she targeted over a petty misunderstanding over who posted the stupid monkey ultimate fire link explosion first. I reached out to her to apologize, but she didn't even read it. So she got mad at this guy for posting a video of a brand new slot machine before she did. Like, how dare you? So listen. So this is so stupid. If you go look at her thumbnail, she's wearing a crown, and she called herself the Queen of Yamava. But now this lady that comes in, Debbie Loves Slots, people, because she started going live, I think more often, posting more often than Lori did. So people started in her chat started saying, "You're the new Queen of Yamava," and Lori was like, "Fuck that bitch." I'm not taking that shit. And so she developed a huge dislike for her. Over the Queen of Yamava, just like and she's mad at Steve for posting Ultimate Fire League Explosion before she did. You know?
Weird.
Yeah, this is the message that he sent me. Oops. On
people had receipts.
This is a message that he sent me on Instagram. He goes, "Hey, bro, I just wanted to personally thank you for releasing that video about Lori. She did the same thing to me, too, with certain people cutting me off because I was cool with Naomi and Bonsai. Also, she got mad over me showcasing the Ultimate Fire Link monkey game before her at Yamava." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I confirmed this, and she still talks shit about me." And I go, "No problem, bro. Karma didn't forget about her."
So wait, somebody... For those that are wondering, why not talk to Lori directly? I tried, but she ran away. Yeah.
I think it's Spanglish. Oh, did I tell you this one? The holding hands one?
No.
Did you hear about this? Okay. So
there's even more. I thought that dead guy was enough. I'm sorry. My God.
No, we got more.
Guy.
We got more. I was walking. I was at Yamava one Thursday for the card drawing, and they had a concert. And then I have a couple friends called the Avalons, right? They're another slot channel, Avalon Lady Avalon. And then they had another friend of hers, Mag, right? Mag is like a girl, 30-something years old. It was like the four of us hanging out. They were drinking at the concert and stuff like that. So then afterwards, we hung out for a couple hours. They were all drinking, like I said. They tried to sober up, and we're walking out, right, of Yamava. Well, yeah, I think you would know. You walk out, you have to go through the catwalk.
Yeah.
So that little like bakery / Starbucks that's there. So we're passing that.
The one where it doesn't taste anything like Starbucks?
Yeah.
That one.
So we're walking just like this. I'm on this side, she's on my right. And then the people mover is right here, correct? And the Avalons are walking behind us. And Avalon's a tall guy. So he sees Lori and another slot channel on the people mover like 30, 40 feet ahead of us, right? And then he goes, "Hey, there goes your favorite." And I go, "Oh, man, don't start, dude." So he goes, "Hey, DG," that's the other channel that was with her. "Hey, DG," And so we go over there, and the guy's holding the pizza, right, DG. So I go to go grab it from him, but, Mag's between me and them. So I put my hand on her shoulder, to go around or whatever, elbow, whatever, And I grab his pizza, I make a joke. I go, "Oh, it's my favorite. How did you know?" And I give it back to him. The next day, she's in somebody's chat, she's like, we, like the three of them, we saw Bobby and Mag holding hands, and as soon as they saw us, noticing it, they let go of each other.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what? And then the Avalons called me. They're the ones that called me and told me. And they were like, this is the rumors that are coming out. And I'm like, how the fuck, if she's walking that way, looking that way, did she see 30, 40 feet behind them? We noticed them first.
Oh my God.
But this is the nasty stuff that she would say.
My God.
Like I said, she was mad at this guy for posting a video of a brand new slot before she did. Like, how dare you do that? Don't you know I'm the queen of Yamaha?
So petty. The queen of... Speaking of people mover, do you know what I just thought of?
What?
Do you remember the people mover?
Oh yeah, here's the infamous picture of Slotty winning the grand, and at September 2021. There you go. For those of you that don't know, there it is right there. The infamous photo that was taken down from their Instagram.
Did they take it down?
Yeah, she called them and she's betting $25 to spin. She called them and she goes, take it down. And
the people mover. You remember the guy that stole my bag and I chased after him?
Yeah.
I caught up to him.
Yeah.
He was on the people mover, but I moved faster than him.
Faster than a speeding bullet?
People mover. Oh, it was furious.
This was years ago, by the way.
That's the battery pack you gave me.
Yeah.
I was
protect it with your life, huh?
And I did. I got it back.
That's why she's training over here. Debbie goes, I wish DG would wake up. Hey, that's his problem now. If he wants to associate himself, like I said, Cheryl wants to tie her boat to that sinking to the Titanic. I mean, how stupid do you have to be that you see a woman that's being accused by everybody and their mother,
right,
and you're like, because like I said, she's trying to be a wannabe.
It's like pathological liar.
Definitely some mental disorders. Definitely some mental disorders. But how stupid is this Cheryl that you see this woman is being trashed left and right? She just tells her and throws her $20, by the way, super chat, and she's like, I'm going to come out with, my side. And you're going to attach your fucking sailboat to that?
Is this the one with like 20 views?
That's the one. She was getting 20 views. But then, like I said, she started ripping off Easy's material and stuff like that. Right. And then now she wants to make a name out of herself. Like, I'm the new, gossip person or new. She calls herself the news, but she has no material whatsoever. No, she just grabs other people's stories and whatever, and she calls herself, you're not the news, you're just some bored 65-year-old housewife trying to steal other people's material. That's all it is, And then this is another one. Slotty had posted this, and then listen to this one. Somebody sent me this, right? This was posted.
Who would have that?
Listen, this is Slotty's Instagram photo, right? And she posted this, and she goes, "This is my breakfast," kind of like a sympathy thing. Like, this is the 5 pills that I have to take every day. And then somebody told me, he goes, you see these supplements in the back? You see those? They're like, they looked it up and they're like, these are like $50 each, these supplements. The Spanish black radish, the Cali food or whatever that is.
Right.
This is the photo.
So what's wrong with that?
She goes, how is she affording this shit? And she's asking people for money.
Well, that's how. There you go.
Like I said, anything that happened ever with her, like, I got news of it. Here, this is your favorite. The P.O. box inside.
Damn, we're doing it all wrong.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her.
There, this did have. Look, this is a photo somebody sent me of her in the high limit room during COVID and shit. In between the two, before the stroke and in between the two. They were like, like I said, a lot of people, not a lot, but like 6 to 10 people reached out to me throughout, and they were like, I donated because of you saying, telling us to, and this is what she's doing with the money, This is the photo that somebody sent me. Slotty in the Saboba high limit, So, and then this was a email that somebody sent me. Like I said, this is an email. Oops. Where'd it
got all kinds of stuff on there.
I don't know, this stupid tablet. I hate it. I wish I had an iPad. See, this is an email one of the concerned donors sent me. And, you know, she was like wondering about Slotty's GoFundMe. She goes, she made about $14,000. Blah, 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 blah. And then at the end of the thing, what does she say here? Slotty's blatantly lying. I'm shocked and I feel sick. She goes, I feel duped, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So they were reaching out to me. So you see this. She's seeing it with her own eyes.
They got like what? Like,
this is the stuff that I went to the Slotty and I go, people are coming to me over your shit. Put out a statement. Say something.
Right.
She only did or said something when Easy was posting shit about her. And then she would come out, oh, you know, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm this. And then, like I said, at the end, she made a video for some fucking reason. I was tagged in it. I don't get it. And then people, they come to me. You're going to love this one. These idiots, these Slotty by nature idiots, they come and they attack me. Like, you're going to love the answers that I gave this one. I was just like so tired of it. This is right up your alley.
Well, because you know what? I love when people get back what they deserve.
But I only helped her. I shouldn't have done anything.
I'm talking about the comment.
Here, this is another one from
not that. I'm
another
talking about the comment.
Yeah,
whatever.
This is another slot channel that reached out to me after I did my live. And what does she say right here? You read that out loud.
And I only met Lori once, and she was very rude to me for no reason at all.
Here, you're gonna love this one. Read this.
Are you the Bobby she mentioned in her video? Her friend? Question marks, question mark, question mark. Why are you doing this to her if you are her friend? What did she do to you that would cause her to do this to her? That grand she won, she paid off her car. Okay.
Keep reading.
I hit a $14,000 grant in under 30 days. Shit happens. And where exactly is the proof that she profited $50K from her GoFundMes? Do you have receipts showing that? If so, please post them.
Okay, now listen to the answer I gave her.
Ooh.
Read that.
Are you the Bobby? Oh, yeah.
No, just read it. Just read it. Go ahead.
Okay, are you the Bobby she mentioned in her video? Yes. Her friend. Former friend. Why are you doing this to her if you were her friend? What am I doing? What did she do to you that would cause you to do this to her? Plenty. Watch my other live stream from August 10th, and that will tell you everything. The grand she won. Huh?
No, she goes, the grand that she won?
I did the inflection line. The grand that she won? Huh? She paid off her car. Okay.
Keep going.
I had a $14,000 grant and spent it in under 30 days. That sucks. Shit happens. It sometimes does. And where exactly is the proof that she profited $50K from her GoFundMes? I don't know. Why are you asking me? Although she made about $45,000 in GoFundMes and the grand alone. Do you have receipts showing that? I just explained above. If so, please post them. How can I post stuff that's been deleted? Ooh, the others are up for you to see. You're welcome, Karen. Be nice. If you did some research or digging before you come on here and play 20 questions, a bit rudely, I might add. Is there more?
No,
I went to scroll.
But that's how I answered, because she wrote all these questions, right? So I did it one by one.
No. Oh my God.
But these are the idiots, I'm telling you, that came my way, you know? And then this one there, somebody left this for her. Look, it says, looks like you have all the medical problems possible, from orthopedic to cardio to neuro. You should stay away from gambling. And look at her response. You read that response that she wrote for them.
You are right. I'll go tell every disabled person in the casino to roll their wheelchairs and walkers out of there and to go home and start knitting and crocheting, because sitting in front of a machine and pushing a button may cause them to pull a muscle or worse. They may actually find an escape to all their aches and pains or enjoy themselves for a short period of time. Okay, so
what kind of answer is that to give to someone?
But in defense, you do get that's how she escapes. That's her enjoyment. I get the whole thing, but
I might find an escape raping young boys. What kind of stupid excuse is that?
Okay,
I need to go gamble. What if I need to
understand.
smoke crack to get away from life? I mean, is that right?
No, I understand.
No, seriously. What if I need to shoot up? That's the way I get away from things.
Right.
All right? Why not?
Right. Okay.
That's no excuse. That's the way I get
No,
away from
right.
things. Here's another stupid,
Hey, gossip baby sissy boy. Oh my God, are they talking to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
hang
the
on.
comments.
Hang
No,
on.
I didn't respond to this
Hey,
idiot.
gossip baby sissy boy. Life of a gambler. Change your name to Life of a gossip baby sissy boy. You earned it. I hope this name catches on. It's already catching on. Life will come and bite you in the butt one day.
Woo-wee.
God is watching you. Be very careful.
Achha!
Ha ha. Go ahead and laugh, sissy baby boy. What is this? When your gambling life isn't going, that's not even a complete sentence.
It's not, but go ahead.
You and
know
all your gossip sissy buddies will turn to gossip for views. By the way, my brother was given 6 months to a year to live. He was in hospice for almost 4 years. God determines when people die, not your opinion for when they should have died. Don't be a heartless bully. Baby sissy boy.
These are the idiots that are attacking me because of her stupid fucking video. You know? All I said was come clean with all that kind of stuff. This is one of my favorite quotes.
Think of how stupid the average person is and realize half of them are stupider than them.
That's a great quote. It's so
Man,
true.
I can't believe these people.
Like I said, I got like 10 people attacking me because of her dumbass. Fucking degenerate.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know why she tagged me. What did I do? You know the best part is she's like, Bobby was there for me. Bobby did this. Bobby did. Instead of saying, hey, what did I do to him, that made him angry? She goes, people got into his ear. I told you face to face. Here, I have even text messages from our last text message that she only posted a little bit of. Look at this one. Read that one. This is a message somebody left for me in that video.
I live not too far from Saboba Casino, and I could have sworn that I saw Slotty there, and I even took a double take. She looked fine to me, and I saw her playing and talking.
And I go, when was this? Look what she says.
This was like in April. I thought she was going to be sick and not look good, but when I took a double take and saw that it was her and recognized her voice. So you can still have a stroke and look, I'm just trying to be fair. She can still have had a stroke and not look like what somebody would think a stroke victim is. A lot of stuff happens internally with your speech.
Hold on a second. What business do you have in a casino if you just had a hold on a second. If you just had a stroke 4 or 5 months ago and you had an aneurysm and you had a 4-hour surgery of blood clots getting removed from this, that, and the other, what the fuck are you doing in a casino? The casino should be the last place on earth you should be. You should think about your family. You should think about your fucking health. You should think about your 3 children. You should be thinking about that. Not be calling people in Florida and say, come on here, play so I can sustain my fucking free play. And then you got the balls to get on camera, cry your eyes out and say, Bobby had shit in his ears. Wake the fuck up. Like, seriously, wake the fuck up and find out why so many people are reaching out to me. And I'm reading text messages and emails from people that are sending shit to me. Go and listen. Now, don't listen to your stupid husband. Don't listen to your stupid 20 guys that are in love with you that, oh, you're so beautiful, do whatever makes you happy. Listen to the people that donated to your first GoFundMe. Listen to the people, the majority of people that you delete, that you don't want to listen to.
This guy got sick.
What happened?
What?
No, I caught most of it. It was on the new comforter, though.
Oh, fuck.
Catus interruptus.
What's up, buddy? You want to come
What's
say
up?
hello?
I'll say hi.
Come over here. We got the handsome husband coming in.
It's okay. I cleaned it up. He threw up in my head. What's up, Bobby's
Everybody
audience?
remembers handsome Adam over here.
Hardly handsome.
What do you mean hardly handsome?
Face for radio. I told you.
How old are you again?
Good.
Fafa?
Yeah.
I wish I looked like you
Yeah.
at Fafa. I wish I looked half as good as you at Fafa.
You look
Look
fine.
at me. God punished me
No,
a
that's
long
what
time
you
ago.
got. You got good.
That's
beard
all
game,
I
man.
got. That's all I ain't got nothing
Well, that's
else.
more than most. So
I ain't
there
got
you go.
no. That's all I got.
So what's doing? Let's
Have a
what's
seat
going on?
over here.
All right,
Me
I'll
and
sit
you-
with you for a minute.
Your wife over here found out that
Oh, jeez.
Apple users get notifications if you alter text messages.
Wow.
And she just went crazy.
That's a little scary. Good to know, though.
People are saying, hi, Adam, how are you? And
Hey,
stuff
everybody.
like that. There we go.
So we're live.
And we are live.
This is not memorized.
And I plugged your book right here. Your best-selling book. Do you want to talk about that real
Long
quick?
time ago, that was, like I said, from many, many moons ago. Oh, this is
I
Prescott.
can't
Prescott. Oh,
believe he's out.
do you want to show your new tattoos? Since the last time we were here, Adam's got new tattoos.
I'm an animal lover, guys. So
Animal lovers.
That's my
something else.
Boston's tribute to them, and
These are all his pets that have passed away.
that's my kitty cats.
And look at that.
So, and that's Prescott. He's probably going to
I told him, save some space for me when I go.
Press, you going to come say hi?
Sir, where are you going to put my tattoo when I go?
Well, we'd need a different rating for the podcast.
What do you mean? No. You can. I was just cursing right now. You can say whatever you want to say. This is not
No,
a
if
kid's
I was
program.
going to show it, I mean, it's.
Hey, I'm down for that
All
too.
right,
Let's
well,
go.
Bobby, you're already family now. I'm blowing out all the candles.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. There's no more VIP service.
Oh, Prescott stayed. That was a good
They
sign.
turned off the jazz music. The candles are being blown out.
We brought out the bad food, the
That's
cheap
it.
beer, and everything. Welcome to my marriage.
That's it. Well, really?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
tell. Do tell. Yeah, we're eating on paper fucking
Yeah.
paper plates now.
Yeah, things
the good
change
China
quickly.
guy.
Good China.
The good China got taken away quickly.
That's literally China plastic.
That's it.
So yeah, there you go. That's
For show. Just for show.
That's it, right? Look, she's literally blowing everything out. That's it. It's over.
Save 'em for the
Show's
next
over,
guest.
people. That's it.
the only
Blackjack
blowing that takes
There you
place
go.
in
How
this
you been,
house.
buddy? Good?
I'm good.
So what else have
Save 'em for the next guest.
What else have you been up to besides writing this bestseller?
No,
book?
that was from 20 years ago. That's
Still
a long
bestseller,
time.
right?
Yeah, but it's
There you
just
go.
like I said, it was only because of the artist. That had nothing to do with me.
Okay, well, what are you up
So,
to now? Did you tell me you just wrote something?
Yeah, I'm actually working on something that, if all goes well, they're going to film it this summer. It's going to be on Netflix. It's a
Really?
series of novels. I didn't write the novels. I was just hired to write the script. So
Where's the money?
Cool.
Give me the money.
That's nice.
good luck. I'm waiting for the same
What's the
figures.
What's the show? Where's the money? Yeah.
It's called The Adventures of Nikki. It's a really cool story. It's like a young Indiana Jones. So we'll see.
Really?
Yeah, we'll see. See if it
So
goes.
you're an actual writer. I mean, your name is going to be in the credits
That,
and everything.
I'm the only guy who's doing it. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bobby, you didn't use these, right? I'm going to put them away.
I don't think I did.
Well, actually, I used that one.
I put out the good stuff, but I didn't have
Man.
paper towels.
No, she's like, don't you use the good stuff.
She's
It's just
one
for
step
show.
away from the plastic cover on the couch.
No,
Oh, really?
Other stuff.
no,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh, no?
Adam's just
No.
spilling
Well,
the.
you're
That couch, he's going to be
that's
spending
a
the night on it
definite
tonight.
penny pinching napkins.
No, that's a definite no, and I'll tell you
Ooh.
why. Because you have to learn to enjoy your stuff because you could die tomorrow.
Just
Wow,
like,
this took a morbid.
Well, he was a part of dinner, and he heard all this stuff that we were talking about
Yeah,
and he was like, "What the hell's going on in this
That's
community?"
pretty crazy.
He's never heard a word of this.
No, this is a different world. You guys are playing for keeps.
Gamble.
We told him a little bit about Lori, a little bit of the GoFundMe's going on.
Wow.
It's like he was like, "Huh?"
I've seen crazier stuff on soap operas, so this is
Really? This is
crazier. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
this is crazier.
yeah,
right?
by far.
You want to write like something about this?
No,
Why not?
this is scary.
No. This,
I don't
that's
do
even
horror.
better.
I don't do horror.
No, this is the
Yeah,
best
no,
part.
no.
The horror's a new genre
I'll
coming
stick
out.
to like young adult and
No. This
PG.
is it. We act like young adults though.
Well, that's a different
type
story. Yeah, in a
Yeah,
mature type.
yeah,
thing.
exactly.
There's an oxymoron there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. But listen, we already have the script. We can just tell
Oh,
the truth and just write everything.
Well, this
out.
is fiction times 10. This is pretty. Nobody would believe us, and the fact
Yeah, they'll
that
be like,
it's
this guy's
true,
full of shit. This
scary, yeah.
Adam guy's full of shit.
Well,
No
I'm
way
definitely
this
full
guy.
of shit.
Oh,
That's
no
okay.
way that all this
I live
stuff
in
can
Hollywood. What do
happen.
you expect?
Oh, there you go.
There
I
it
thought
is.
this was Bel Air. What happened?
If this is Bel Air, we're in a different zip code. Press, you want to come out, buddy?
So you're working
You have
on.
a
When is
friend.
this Netflix?
They're supposed to shoot
Is it
this
a
up
movie
as
or a show?
No, it's a series. It's a scripted series.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to shoot 8 episodes for the first season.
And you said it was like an Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it's a
type?
young Indiana Jones. 12-year-old kid's the lead, and it's cool. It's a cool It's a cool story about the Templar Knights and Oak Island treasure.
So kind of
and
like
stuff.
that Nicolas Cage movie.
National
What was that?
Treasure.
The Lost National Treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, it has tendrils in that. It's very cool. So we'll see. See what happens.
So are you gonna write anything? Can I starring?
Well, you talked about that adult film you wanted me to write for you.
That was
but I
between me and you.
Oh,
He shot up crazy.
okay.
My mom is watching this. What are you doing?
My bad.
My mom's gonna take off her shoe and say, "Adult what?" Come after me.
Hey, it's big money.
Is it?
Yeah, they're giving Burger King Groupons now.
Is that what it is? Sign me
Big
up.
stuff.
You got me at Wendy's. If you say Wendy's, I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Well, who's my co-star though? If I gotta go.
Oh, you got to choose your own.
Oh, you do? I get to pick whoever I
It's
want.
bring your own BYOS.
Bring
Bring your
your
own
own?
star. Yeah.
Sign me up. We'll see what
Sounds
happens.
like you've got enough people to.
No.
for
I'm
this
not
show.
bringing anybody. No, but I'm serious. You should write some bullshit about this. This is
There is
obviously
definitely-
very popular.
It's a whole subculture
It is
that
a
I
whole
had
subculture
no
for it,
idea.
yeah.
I know
never
that's the
realized it was
best
like
part.
this.
Well, now you know. We told you a few stories tonight, and he was like mind blown.
Oh, by far,
Listen.
definitely above my pay grade.
Listen, you write a story about this, and you'll be walking down that red carpet at the Emmys.
Wow.
Huh?
That's
For a
loose.
writer, that's like a dream come right. That's your.
Yeah,
that's
I'd
your
rather get
Mount
paid,
Everest,
but
right?
Yeah, kind of more like Mount.
You could be like, I'm an Emmy
kind
winner.
of Mount Baldy, but that's okay.
No, but still, you could be like, I'm an Emmy winner.
Okay.
What's higher than that?
Oscars?
You're not gonna get a fucking Oscar now.
All
Come
right.
on, let's just keep it like,
All right.
within belief.
All right.
This man's like Oscars.
Actually, I have a script that's in there now, but that's
Really?
No, different story. We won't
Okay,
go there.
well, come and tell
No,
us.
no, we won't go there.
Why are you being secretive?
No, it's all good. It's all
Why
good.
is it being secretive?
I have no idea.
How are you gonna drop a bomb? I got something already in the Oscars.
No, it's not in the Oscars.
No wonder they live in fucking Beverly Hills.
There you go.
Look at this shit. Who pays for that tattoo?
There's nothing in the Oscars.
It's not in the Oscars.
You just said it
I
was.
said it has a chance to be.
Okay, what does that mean?
It
Yeah,
means it's got
what
the
does
right
that
people
mean?
behind it, so we'll see.
Oh, so it has.
Long way to go.
Oh, I
Long
thought it
way
was
to go.
like nominated.
No, it's not nominated.
Oh, okay.
It's not even filmed.
So why are you shooting for Oscars already?
Well, you gotta set your sights here, so if I miss and come in here, that's it. I'm leaving you guys. Bye. See ya.
Hey, come back here. I got plenty of questions now. Where'd you go?
Right?
You okay? You having dinner? Okay, he's going back. I'll leave you guys.
Come
Bobby,
back.
great seeing you as always.
Hey,
Drive safe.
I have more questions. Where are you going?
No.
Go pick up some more vomit and come back.
Somebody asked how we met.
How me, man?
You and I met.
Yeah, we met at the
I was right at the video.
at video poker in the high limit room. I was playing on one side of her, and Clark was playing on the other side. And me and him were just talking over her head back and forth. And then
You
I
know,
guess
I love that.
yeah. She was like, this old motherfucker, this Middle Eastern motherfucker, they don't shut the hell up. Right?
No, I was like, oh, he's nice.
And then she just like started talking to me. I started talking back, and then she would come like once a week, right? And then we'd run into her like, hey, how you doing? And stuff like that. And then we started chatting, and then step by step it progressed into a friendship, and now we've known each other like what, 5 years, something like that.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
2008,
No, 8.
18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, somewhere around there. Susie Q says, how's Clark? Good. He's playing poker. I posted a couple shorts in the community post about him a couple months ago. He's playing poker now at Commerce. But that's how we met. And like I said, there's very few people you meet in the casinos that turn out to be any good. And Tracey's one of them, obviously. And
Thank you for the compliments on my house. I do have to say something.
it's a beautiful house.
I am a bargain hunter, and I love to decorate.
I love that. Whatever that chest or whatever that is.
That looks
like a Moroccan thing. You see that
That's
thing
called
over
a
there?
damachia.
Here, scoot over a little bit so they
It's
can
from,
see.
it's
You guys see
actually
that?
from India, and it's where they used to put their saris in.
What's a sari?
So I have all my pictures. This thing is filled with pictures. Filled. So
No kidding.
it has a shelf here, but then it has a secret shelf underneath. I haven't opened this in probably 15
Like spy stuff.
Like, there's some stuff, but I don't know. I just I do everything myself. Some stuff.
It's
I
beautiful.
spend money.
She has a floating shelf underneath the
but
TV.
this, you know what this is?
What?
This is from IKEA.
That's
And then
nice.
I got 2 pieces of wood, which I haven't even finished yet. 2 pieces of wood, put it together to look like a thick piece of wood
Yeah.
to match that table. No, it's all like bargain stuff. Some stuff I spent a little.
I mean,
bit
the
on.
house is beautiful. I mean, if you look behind, you guys can't see, but behind us there's these beautiful shelves. The Buddha here on the table. The patio's immaculate. The kitchen is just something else with all the marble and the hardwood and everything. Like I said, I don't think I'm leaving. Just bring my stuff and move in with you guys in that second bedroom that she has, but the door won't open to the
Oh
second
man,
bedroom.
everything. Okay,
We don't know what's
the
in
house
there.
looks good because everything's in there. You can't even walk in there. Everything's in there.
Allegedly.
Just shove it in the back.
Allegedly.
Shove it back there.
The other chat that we did from here, people were like, "That's the pleasure room where they have the swing and all that kind of stuff."
It's literally. I'm not even kidding you. It's like a storage room, And then little stuff that was out here, just stick it in the bedroom. Sticking that you can't even walk in there. As soon as you leave, stuff is coming back out.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
So you guys are nice, neat people.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
she's coming out of the
everything's
fucking,
coming back
fucking
out.
dump.
Everything's coming back out.
I know, is that what it is? All right, well. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that's what's been going on in the slot community. It's been, like I said, soap opera.
Weird.
A real life soap opera.
Weird.
You know, Tracy's, like I said, she just, when did you read about this?
I don't know. It was
Like
like
a week ago or a month ago?
It was about maybe a month and a half ago. I think I forgot. Well, I was just looking at stuff, and then I just saw one, and that was it.
And then you just kept watching it
And
one
it
after
kept
another.
getting like weirder and weirder, and like
Yeah, she saw Panda's hand, and she was like, I can't believe that.
oh, that's sad. That's cruel. That's cruel.
And then people are still supporting her.
But
Like,
then it went to this channel. This channel had something to say. And we're doing OnlyFans. Like, what is happening?
that's like the top one for you, the OnlyFans?
It was
Listen.
just so out of.
Can you imagine like the
Weird.
downfall, the downward spiral that couple had to take from where they were at? Like I said, when she was on top and she was getting the super chats and the fame and 200,000 subs, and they were probably making like $50,000, $60,000 a month, probably, if not more.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
From. Huh?
Yeah, from slot videos. Revenue. When you have like 200,000 subs and you're making all that money from super chats that the guys were sending, I have no doubt she was making 60 plus a month. And at the time, they had a perfect channel. She was playing 2 sessions, $300 to $500 each in every video. So at tops, she was spending like 1,000 tops, right? And she wouldn't always lose, okay?
Right.
So even if you did that for 30 days straight, it's 30,000 you spend. Let's say you lose half of that, 60% of that, whatever. Still got 12 to 15,000 left over, and you're gonna get a check for like 60 at the end of the month. And they pissed it all away. Now they got to stoop to doing disgusting porn.
Is that what OnlyFans is? Do you think OnlyFans like is there?
Well, there's artists that are on OnlyFans, like musical artists, like rap. I think some rap guys, pop stars, and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what they posted. I don't think it's necessarily.
Could you do
porn.
like psychology and tell people?
Yeah, I'm
what's
sure
wrong
you
with
could.
them?
I'm sure I could put my stuff on OnlyFans and be like, hey, I charge you guys $5 a month to watch my channel or whatever. I think they get 80% of their revenue, and OnlyFans charges 20, as opposed to YouTube. YouTube takes 40% of your super chats and all your income revenue. So they take 40, OnlyFans takes 20, but they're doing porn.
Is that?
I've seen. I had the footage. I showed the footage to some people, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, it's. How do you tell your family?
Like maybe they don't.
How your family not gonna know that? They post their shit on their videos. The link. Like, sign up to our OnlyFans in the description of all
And
their
no more
videos.
gambling?
No, they still gamble, but there's very few gambling videos. Now they online gamble from Canada. Because over there it's regulated. They have online sites that you can gamble. They play like 3-card poker or whatever the fuck they play.
But most is OnlyFans?
I guess they're getting the revenue from there. They're charging $50 a month.
And how many subscribers?
I have no idea. You can tell Tracy's like computing. Apple iPhone.
I'm still wondering.
Delete those messages.
Right, I'm still wondering about how that works. I'm still wondering.
I told you, you guys fucked her up in the brain. That's it. She's already like, chat, delete this. How are they gonna know? What did I do? How do I get around this? Blah, blah, blah. OnlyFans. GoFundMe.
People know if you edit it.
Yeah.
No, it's a yeah.
You're gonna be a mess for a while.
Well, I still want to figure out the chat thing.
Okay, somebody
The text.
Somebody hit Tracy
I'm gonna
up.
look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Somebody, yeah, go ahead. Good luck with that.
No, I'm gonna look it up. and I'll be an expert by this evening.
She's right. I'll be an expert by tonight. I'll know everything about it.
No, that's how I am. I have to, if I
She's gonna contact
I have to
Apple.
know every, right?
Be on hold.
And I'll be texting with somebody. Okay, I'm about to do something. Tell me
Yeah,
what you see on the
thank
other
God
end.
I don't have an iPhone. If I had an iPhone, I'd throw it out the car on the way home. Like Tracey ain't gonna leave me alone.
Right. Okay, tell me what it did now. Tell me
Oh,
did it erase
God.
it? Did it change it? No, this stuff's good to know.
Why?
It's just good to know. Just in case.
I don't know, but I don't have any shady shit. That's the best part about me. Like I'm out there. Whatever what you see is what you get with me. I don't have anything to hide. So I said that in one of my videos. I go, if any of you idiots, my enemies that are out there, I go, if you guys have any stories about me that I stole money from somebody in the community, stabbed someone in the back, come out and say it. I'd love to hear it. When so far, like I said, 3 months has gone by, not one person's come out with a story of me screwing somebody over or anything like that. So
Is stuff still going on?
about what?
Like with the whole
No, just what we told you about. Like I said, the whole slotty thing is boiled over after she did that crying video. I'm a victim video bullshit. That never ends. What can you say after that? I wanted to put out a scream, and tell her, like, what the fuck are you talking about? I told you all this in person. Why get on there and act like this is all out of left field? I've been telling you for years, put out a video, do this, do that, do everything the right way. And she said in the video, Bobby wanted me to do it this way, but I'm not that type of person. Well, you not being that type of person has caused this shitstorm. When you sit there quiet and don't say a word, and people are like, hey, I saw Slotty in the casino at 6 a.m. I saw her at 9. I'm sorry. And then when you delete the whole first GoFundMe altogether and never bring it up, never update, never do anything, how do you think that looks in people's eyes? Don't tell me you're this fucking clueless. How does that look? And I told her, I go, if you take people's money, you better answer their questions and concerns.
if anybody gives me money, I'll answer anything you want.
No, that's just the right thing. If you're in trouble and people are bailing,
I'm in trouble.
Listen, if people are bailing you out of your
Yeah.
fucking mess
Yeah.
because you're an irresponsible adult, and that's what Slotty is. She's an irresponsible adult, okay? Because if you have a stroke or some bullshit happens to you, and 6 days later the fucking GoFundMe is up, it's like you haven't even got a hospital bill yet. Why is there a GoFundMe up? Right? At least get you're telling me in 6 days your whole household fell apart?
Right.
In 6 days, everything went to shit?
Right.
You already fell behind on your mortgage and all your bills and
Right.
everything? So what happened to all this money that you were betting $25 to spin at? Where's all that cash?
Right.
Well, where is it? You need money. When you're betting 20, like I said, I lost $860 the other day betting $5 a spin at Yalova. They saw it. They saw my video I posted yesterday. I lost $860. They saw half the video at $5.
Right.
You multiply that by 5.
Right.
Where are you getting at? $4,000?
Right.
And then she came. She goes, "Listen, you want to hear the bullshit story of the year? You saw the video." She goes, "I don't normally play small, but when I was doing well, then I, gambled and kicked it up to $25." Half her videos are $25.
Right.
How often? So if that's the logic, you must have $1 million sitting underneath your mattress. Because if every day you bet $25 because you did well, you must have tens of thousands of dollars. So why are you doing a GoFundMe?
Right. Right.
Does any of this make sense? I challenge any of Slotty's stupid fucking followers to come and debate me about this. Yeah, like I said, you got idiots that come up and fall for her tears.
Baby sissy boy.
Yeah, they just come and call me names. Then I go, you got something to say? Come and debate me one-on-one. Come and say something that makes sense.
Right.
Instead of just pointing the finger and making me look bad. And you got these idiots that are attacking me now. Are you the Bobby that did this? And there's more. I just showed you 2 of them. There's like 7 or 8 more that people will come just talking straight shit to me. And I'm like, I fucking did her a favor.
Do you
all
leave
these
it
years.
on your
It's there somewhere in the chat, somewhere in the fucking comments. It's there.
Right.
But then now I'm the bad guy for helping you.
Right.
You dare tag me in the videos? Yeah, see? It says it doesn't make sense, but it's addict behavior. When is somebody
Right.
going to say, hey, like I said, if you're out of the hospital, if you're out of this, if you're out of that, why the hell is free play even on your mind?
Right.
You should be like,
Thank you, God.
no, thank you, God, first. Second of all, I have 3 teenage kids, right? Whatever their ages are, 8 to 18. I need to look after them. I need to make sure they have a mother on this earth. Not like, oh, fuck, I got to make sure my free play don't go to waste. And I said in my last video, I go, Slotty, you want to do a channel about cooking, gardening, life after a stroke? Beautiful. I'll support that. But you should never be seen in a casino again.
Yeah.
How are you going to go ask people for money and then go right back? I'm going to gamble. It's called gambling.
Right. Yeah, no, I know.
And then, did you see the video her husband posted?
No, wait. Uh-oh. There's more even?
Her husband posted a video because Easy was like, I want to see proof. I want to see the receipts. I want to see what you did with the GoFundMe money and all that stuff. So her husband gets on, we ain't showing you receipts. We ain't showing you, our statements. We ain't showing you anything. Why are you picking on a stroke victim? And it's like, who the hell do you think you are? All kinds of shit like that. And then in the background, you got all this beautiful furniture and you have all these cheap collects crystals. And it's like the cabinets are filled with these crystals. I'm like, why don't you? They ain't cheap, those crystals either, right? They're not cheap. Why don't you sell those crystals? It's like, what delusional world do you live in? I'm pissed at this because she fucking tagged me in that shit and had the balls, the fucking nerve to say, oh, somebody got in his ear. Like, I'm not man enough to have my own opinion. Everybody knows here that I don't hold my tongue. I say what's right. Ain't nobody gonna brainwash me any which way. And I was front row seats. That's fucking idiot friend of hers, her sugar daddy. I told you, there's a guy named Doghouse Slots. He changed his name to Sugar Daddy Slots. He's giving Slotty money left and right. He came in, he bashed me in Oh Yeah's video. He left a comment. He goes, Brian, you're dumber than Bobby and Easy and blah, blah, blah. I go, what the fuck? And I wrote him a message back, but I think it's been deleted since. I go, what the fuck do you know? Right? I go, I didn't see you at San Manuel in 2018, 2019, or 2020 with your fat ass being in Florida. Right? Were you there? Did you see anything that I saw?
Is he fat?
He's a big, fat, not fat, yeah, looks a little bit.
Fat, and I'm just asking.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I saw him once. He came to Yamava once with Slotty during one of his trips, but then he disappeared. And then they had an argument or whatever, and he just disappeared. I didn't even see him at all. And we said hello to each other a few times in a chat. But, I went there. I was like, all right, it was like ladies' night out or something. I thought I was going to see him, and then he never showed his face. They apparently got into an argument, and then, I don't know, he just left or went for a walk and never saw him that night. So I don't know, but, I don't think it's right at all, that I was, like I said, I was there for her. I did everything. I asked her to, hey, clear my name. And she was like, I don't care, whatever. I'm just going to, put videos out as soon as Easy brings it to light,
Has he done any more?
No, he pretty much said his piece. And then he got tired of it because he wasn't getting anywhere with Slotty. And then he sent me an email, a copy of an email that he wrote to her, like privately. He didn't post it. She definitely didn't post it, but I have it here.
Was it like just a nice?
No, it wasn't nice.
Oh.
It was like basically like, this is what's happening. You don't get it and stuff like, I don't know if I should read it or not, but he sent me this stuff.
Because he sent it to you, I'm sure, in private.
Well, he sent it to her too, but he sent it to me. But there's stuff I know that I haven't said yet. Plenty of stuff, and then I've kept my mouth shut because, like I said, I don't need to out people's business and this, that, and the other. But, I've kept my mouth shut. And I told her after that August stream that I did, she wrote to me the next day. And then she wrote me in text messages. And then this is what she told me, right? She goes, this is her message to me. She goes, this is what I'm trying to tell you. My regular viewers and those who have donated are aware that I started going back to the casino a little bit at a time. They only know because people outed her and she had to come out and tell the video.
Right. Sorry.
So I have had almost everyone who donated, asking me when I'm going back to the casino, and that I should go back. So they're aware of it. The people that are haters and followers of Easy that want to create drama and that are questioning everything. Okay, that didn't make any sense. My first stroke left me with severe brain damage. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and 7 days of it, I was in the ICU. I ended up having a 4-hour surgery and 2 stents put in, a blood clot pulled out of my brain, and I had a brain hemorrhage. I didn't know about the GoFundMe until 3 weeks after my stroke. Someone else created it for me, and I have no access to it to make changes. But the husband could have asked for changes at any time. So even if she was out of it, he could have, but instead he was too busy making videos saying, please give us money. I requested for them to take it down, which never happened. I struggle with everything. I struggle with conversations and being out in public. Easy never came to talk to me, and when I gave him all the proof, he just pushed it aside. Now they're attacking the person that's trying to help me, and they're attacking me over the free play. That was that guy flying over from Florida. Anytime I open my mouth about anything, it backfires. I appreciate your advice, and you don't need to talk to me anymore. I'm sorry that the trouble that it has caused you. That's what she told me, right? That was the last part of the text messages between us, right? So let me go to the beginning. And this is what she said. This was the beginning. Sorry, I read the last text message. It said, it doesn't matter what I say, Bobby. I've already sent Easy all my medical records. I explained to him the whole...
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why would somebody... First of all,
let me read this. She goes, I explained to him my whole situation, and he responded with, it's not worth my time. I wasn't arguing. I was simply addressing all the questions in the email. I do have a friend that flies out here once a month and drops about $5,000 when he's out here. The rest of the month, I get to use the free play. I told Easy that, and he says, wow, I wish I had friends like that. So you really see it doesn't matter what I say, because anything I do is going to get picked apart, and it's just like after my parents died, and no matter what I would say, it didn't matter. My husband encouraged me to go to the casino. My neurologist encouraged me. My supporters encouraged me, who donated to the fund. And it says, I have kept everyone updated every step of the way on what I'm doing. It's just like before when people reported seeing me in the casino, and half of it is lies. Now, Debbie Loves Slots saw her in the casino. Two other slot channels came and said we saw her in the casino. And then other people have written in the comments, I saw her, at so-and-so. So there's no way in hell I'm going to be at the casino in the middle of the night. Aaron drives me, and his work schedule will never allow it. Even if I wanted to. It's better if I just stay to myself, because every time I answer someone, they attack me no matter what. So then I wrote to her, I go, I don't want anything to do with this shit. But for years, I've been out here dealing with the ramifications of being your friend while going through my own issues. And I go, let's reverse roles for a moment and try that. You handle all the subs and donors that are salty, and someone like Easy wanting dirt to expose me, all because, you're my friend, right? And I just gambled high limits all the time, and I didn't care. And I go, I could have ruined your reputation at any time for years, but I kept my mouth shut. I was being nice to your ass in yesterday's live stream. Remember, this was in August. I was being nice to your ass in yesterday's live stream, just like I was at lunch when I explained all of this to you. But you still continue to do stupid and shady things, and it comes back to me again, right? Like the email I just showed you. The lady was like, I feel like I've been duped. Open your eyes, read the chats and comments. You go about things the wrong way, and you stay quiet, then wonder why there's a shitstorm brewing over you. Go public with the truth from the beginning to the end, answer everyone's questions, and it's over for all of us. This is what I told her, right? And she only posted the first and last part of her thing. So then she goes, so when they were questioning my free play and I explained it to them, now there's a video going around that I'm breaking casino rules on their program for allowing someone else to use my card. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. With everything I try to explain, they come back at me even harder. I say I have free play, people call me a liar. I explain how I have free play, and they're trying to report me to the casinos. I can't win. I'm sorry that everyone has put you through crap because of me. That was never something I wanted. None of this is true, and Easy's just stirring the pot. Now I answered back. I go, you did this to yourself. Why is no one after me? I go, because I mind my own business. I deal with my own shit. I sell my belongings instead of doing GoFundMes, so that, and I put this in all capitals, I don't have to answer to anyone, okay? And I go, you did things wrong from the beginning and continue to do so. Obviously, everyone who donated doesn't like that you're in the casino, or else they wouldn't come to me or Easy, would they? I go, I gave you the right way out of this yesterday by saying coming out truthful to the public is the right way to go. Just like how you want money and help from them, when you're in need, well, you got to answer their questions and concerns. Your silence and I'm a victim videos don't make you look good. And remember, I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm telling you what you need to know, not what you want to hear. If you don't give a fuck, then so be it. I'm finally free of this mess and don't have to deal with it anymore. Right? And then I read that one. That was the last. I read this one first, but that was the last part. And then she just posted the beginning of that and the last part of it in her community post, and acted like what bothers me though is she always acted like this was all out of left field for her. When I told her that day, it's in August,
Right.
come out clean, just tell people this is where the money went. You got to have a receipt somewhere. This is what I paid for this. This is what I did for this. But they're like, no, we're not showing anything. We're not. Well, if you're not going to show anything, that's why people have questions. And like I said, when I was in trouble, I sold my belongings, so I don't have to answer to anybody. But if you're gonna take people's money, now you're back at the. And I heard she's spending $12.50 again at the casino already. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Drama.
Yeah, Adam, you want to be a millionaire?
Drama.
Coming. It's already written. I can play myself, so I can get a paycheck now.
Hey. I can't take anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Tracy's got a headache. We've been on for 2.5
I
hours.
cannot take anymore.
Well, as soon as I leave right now, you can just look up Apple iPhone text messaging and
I'll start on that.
all that kind of stuff. So there you go. So any other questions, comments, anything for the one and only Tracey? Remember, you're not going to see her for probably a year. Okay, just like last time, she bullshitted all of us and said, I'll be back in 2 months, and 2 months turned into 13 months. Okay, so if you have anything to say, please ask it now. Or like, what do they say when you get married? Or forever hold your peace. Go ahead. So she's here. I don't know. I haven't even paid attention to the chat. I don't even know what people are saying because I was too busy reading this bullshit.
Great tea spilling.
No, it's not tea spilling. It's like, this is real. And I got super offended.
Wait, isn't Slots one of the
That's
videos?
it. Yeah, that's Brian.
Yeah,
He's
I
the
remember.
one,
yeah.
He's the one with the glasses and the goatee. It's not tea spilling. It's just I really was offended by her stupid fucking video about, Bobby. I don't know what happened to him. Somebody got in his ear. And bullshit. Like, what do you mean somebody got in my? I've been telling obviously you guys. I just read the text messages that were back in August. This is not a surprise. I've told her for years, not just months, years. Slotty, tell the people what they want to know. If you're not going to say anything, that cloud, like I said, that the cloud is always going to be above you.
But that's weird with the no matter what's going on, I sent somebody my medical records.
Well, because.
No, I get why somebody would do that because they're trying to prove. But if you're at that point,
I guess some people in the chat or whatever were like, we don't know if she had a stroke. Or not.
I mean,
at the time,
she did.
I never said she didn't. Actually, I even said she did have a stroke, right? But some people in Easy's chat, because of her, checkered past, were like, this is bullshit. Yeah. And it's like understandable. People, once you're shady, people are not going to believe anything that comes out. They're going to want to see proof. So she's like, I sent all my records to Easy. Easy doesn't want to believe it or whatever she said. Like you say, it's not worth my time. And then they got into a squabble, and then she ended up blocking him. But they made videos, like I said, and I have no idea why I'm attached to it. I washed my hands.
Is there anything else I need to know that I don't know that I'm going to be surprised about?
Well, I'll let you go figure that out on your own if you can keep searching. But this is all that's happened since you last been on.
What?
That's what I swear. As soon as I walked in, she was like, what the hell's going on?
I didn't know where to start.
Well, now you know most of it. You should have seen Adam's face when we told him this during dinner. That was the funniest part. Adam's like, what? Wait a minute, she had 2 GoFundMe? And in between, she's high rolling. I go, yep. And he goes, the same thing I said. He goes, that's not a good look. And that's what I've been telling her for years. I go, this is not a good look.
Right.
I don't care. As long as I'm getting away with it, I don't give a damn. So that's it. Has anybody asked you any questions? This is it. Tracey, just keep your circle real tight. There you go. Advice of the day. Slot Drop Mark just had slotting in Philly recently. I was shocked. Yeah, I mean, she's out there. She's gambling. Like, she seems pretty fine. Thank God that she's 100% healthy. But, I don't like, the path that she's gone down ever since,
Yeah, it's
towards the
sad.
end of our relationship. Yeah, she just went down the dark side. I don't like it. Never liked it. That's why I distanced myself. And then at the end of the day, I'm getting attached to stuff that had nothing to do with
Right.
me.
Well, the saying, no good deed.
Yeah, I said that in my last thing. I go, you try to
Yeah.
help someone, and this is hold on. Can you pull up the
Right.
knives out of my back?
Right.
Yeah, at least you stick up for your friend when they help you instead of say, hey, Bobby had nothing to do with this. Any
Right.
questions, direct them to me. I will answer them. But instead, quiet, and only when Easy, who has a huge platform, when he starts shit and 50,000 people see it, then, damage control. I got to put out a video.
Right. Oh, right.
The
Right.
video was just complete bullshit,
Big
too.
sissy boy.
Yeah, it was complete bullshit. She was like,
That name is catching on. That's what she said.
you want to hear the most bullshit part? She's like, all I did all day was wake up, send my kids to school, go visit my parents, come back, pick them up, make them dinner, go back be with my parents. Then when the hell did you have time to post all these videos? She has twice as many videos as I do. Who did you have time to shoot all this material?
Right.
It's a complete. Who are you trying to bullshit?
Right.
Like I hate liars. Like, don't lie to me. Don't try to make it seem like you were constantly in the hospital. Was she in the hospital? 100%. But 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just hospital kids. When did you have time to be a wife to your husband or a mother to your kid? You're in the hospital 24/7. Stop it. Just stop. I can't deal with this. Even though I had nothing to do with any of them for years. I got Lori on one side, Slotty on this side. They're all dragging me here, dragging me there, and all this bullshit. And then everybody blows up my phone as soon as these fucking idiots fall into trouble. I'm like, gay next life. That's my slogan. Gay next life. I'm just gonna have be gay, hang out with gay, Adam and guys of that nature. Cool, fun to hang out with. They can cook and write books, and I'm set. I'm set. That's it. I don't have to deal with it anymore. Whew. Anyways, Tracey's falling asleep. Thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you for all the mods that were in there. Thank you for spending almost 2 hours and 40 minutes with us. I hope you guys had a blast. When can we see you again? Speaking of lies, when can we see you again?
When?
You tell me. Because last time you said 2 months and it turned out to be 13.
Okay, so I won't give a time, a day. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Do you want to start with a year? Do you?
Okay.
Does it start with a 2?
We'll go 2025.
Okay. 2025. We'll see you guys somewhere in that 12-month radius. Yeah?
Before that.
Okay, before. She promised. So we'll see you once again before the year's done?
Yes. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
You heard it on tape, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you guys soon next time, hopefully. All right. Take care, everybody. Where am this thing? Oops.